Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. I put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. You're going to show up right over here, boom, over there. Loading in right here. There we go. Loading in, getting it going on. So we got some dailies to do. We're getting close, everybody. Getting very, very close. Boom, we're going to play some Fallout 76. Having some technical problems there. I was trying to jump into some Skull and Bones and queue up a bunch of stuff before I got into 76, and it would not load, so I had to unload it and download 40 gigs again. It sucked. Always some sort of technical something that I have to solve, everybody. I do it quite often. We got a whole bunch of loot to pick up along there, so I just run along. I don't always get all of it. I just keep hitting E and get as much as I can. But we're going to get into all of that here in a moment. Whoa, I must still have my marsupial on. I can see my guys jumping very high. Let's get, well, there we go, chomped up, get our buff going. Now, again, my goal is to pop on here for an hour or two and get my dailies done to try to get to that 100%. I think I'm going to make it. I didn't see anything that said from them, any announcement of when they are going to do the new update. I have a feeling all these updates are going to come out at the same time toward the end of the month. I think I'm going to get like an update for 7 Days to Die, Fallout 76, and a whole bunch of other stuff right on my birthday. So, hey, birthday presents. I guess that's the way it goes. My birthday's at the end of the month on the 23rd. You're going to see me put out some stuff very soon about my birthday celebration and 9-year Twitch anniversary as well. So, pretty cool. We're going to get into all of that, of course, and have some fun coming up here in a couple weeks. We got so much stuff lined up for the rest of this week, and then even more stuff next week, and even more stuff after that. And then, of course, the last week's going to be nuts. So we got a lot of stuff going on here in the stream, so definitely want to stick around and hang out. If you haven't already done so, hit that follow button because it does tremendously help the stream. I appreciate everybody who does come in and show that love big time for sure. So let's say hello to the chat and we're going to dive right in. First person I see in there is Paul hanging out very early there. 1,000 kids caps for the chat because Paul was the first person in there. Thanks for hanging out. Dio coming in. What's up, Dio? As well over here, Dio. Howdy, Kismet. Hope you and the family are well. Howdy, chat. How we're doing? Hope all's good. Yes, doing good. I did actually rest up a bit. I've become massively obsessed with Skull and Bones, everybody. But now I've got my 8's farm running. I have all the locations, just have it running and running. And so now it's kind of like playing Fallout Shelter, where you just kind of jump in, you queue a bunch of stuff out, and then you jump out. And that's it. And that's what I love about it. I love that you can play it very passively or actively, either way. And it's kind of like you jump in, you might do your, your supply runs, and then you jump out. And then those supply runs help you keep, your silver up so you can do all the things, which I really like. Same thing with 76, by the way. If you're doing like Meat Week or Fasnacht or whatever, you can just kind of jump in there and, do all your dailies, do your stuff, hang out with peeps and have some fun. Or you can just sit AFK, and every time Fasnacht comes up, you go over there and you do Fasnacht and whatnot. Now, it'll kick you after 25 minutes, but you can just set a timer and come back, say, 20 minutes, and then just hit your thing and then come back and hit it again. Especially if you're trying to, like, sell stuff. You're trying to sell your patterns or things of that nature. I see people do that all the time, where they're just sitting AFK while they're selling their stuff. And that's okay, because, you got to sell it at some point. Again, thanks for hanging out, Dio. Thanks for that one in the chat. Thank you, Tardis. I appreciate that one. King Coco hanging out. Someone's standing right next to me. In their cool power armor. King Coco, what's up? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Now, I want to get right into it, so let's rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and get out of our powwow, or out of our little bed here. Get this going. There we go. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is use up every single one of these boosts, everybody. I don't care at this point. I'm going to use them all. Let's see. Seasons. Yes, I don't have a boost right now. See, now, if I use my boost now, I could also use it tomorrow. Especially if I get up around 2 and then try to knock those boosts out. We're 6 away. So, again, I'm not saving it for a rainy day. I'm saving it for right now. Boom! 50% boost. We're very close. We're 6 away. Now, in theory, if I did this and did my weeklies, I could get pretty close to 6. Sometimes I can get 5 or 6 in a day, depending on if we get some lucky rerolls. Let's go ahead and check our challenges here. There we go. Eat some dog food, meat-based meal, T for track. There we go. Daily op. I could do that with my team if I had to. Ballistic ammo, kill a mole miner, kill a mirelurk. Let's do a free reroll on kill a mirelurk. Come on, epic. Come on, epic. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. All right, mole miner. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Give me another epic. Oh, the double. And again, everybody, you only get 2 rerolls a day. I think that's fate trying to tell us something right there, everybody. I say we rock and roll today. Oh, what a good start to the day, everybody. That's a good start. I'll even do a daily op for that. Let's see. We got Project Paradise up right now. We got to eat some dog food. That's a good question. Do I have some dog food? So I never have dog food when I need the dog food. But when I don't need it, I've got tons of it. All right, let's just go check and see if somebody threw it here in the thing. What are you shooting at, dude? Shooting at a super mutie. Get out of here, crazy super mutie. Oh, I had to cripple super mutant's arm there. Should have shot his other arm. All right, let's go ahead and, actually, that's a double quest. See, I got to do 2 and I have to do 20. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Dog food. No dog food in there. What a bummer. What a bummer. Well, let's go ahead and see if this dude has some. Yeah, this is weird having this mutation, man. It's freaking me out. I got marsupial on right now, which makes your character go wee. Wait, no? What the heck? Why is it not jumping really high now? Oh, I think it just ran out too. Second I say that's when it runs out. Let's go ahead and remove this condition over here as well. We'll go ahead and, by the way, while you're doing that, you can drink your purified water. And in my case, if my stupid thing would stop coming off my bar, I could have my popcorn. That would be awesome. Oh, maybe I'm out of popcorn. Let's go get some. All right, speaking of get some, let's grab all this sweet, sweet loot over here. First person, there we go. Get my popcorn, get my honey, get my coffee, get my adhesive. And I like to just run along and grab everything. Now this way I'll be more precise. If I'm running like this, I'll just aim directly at it. These water coolers are awesome, everybody. They don't require any power and produce a massive amount of purified water every so often. Excuse me. Every so often, and you can sell it to the vendor, so you make that money. Stupid super mutants coming in here, breaking my stuff. Always breaking my stuff. All right, and again, we'll get all this, and then we have a bunch more down here. Oh, I forgot about our spoiled apple tree there. We got our new spoiled stuff, which I imagine is good for fertilizer. I don't know if that's the greatest spot for that, but, you know, we do what we got to do. Pair my razor grain and my corn and then jetpack up out of here. There we go. Go over here and repair anything that we got to fix. Anything else? Nope. All right. We all good. All right. We got all that taken care of. We already did this. We did this. Again, what are the datas you got to do? Cook a meat-based, or eat a meat-based meal. Well, I just picked those up, so I could just eat those. Which are going to be my Mirelurk fillets and my Mirelurk meat. No, roasted Mirelurk meat doesn't count as a meat-based meal. Oh, I got to cook a meat-based meal, not eat a meat-based meal. Whatever. I was going to just sell it to the vendor anyway, so. I got to cook it. What do we got? Let's see. Cook soft shell meat. There's one. Oh, actually gave me a double. Cram burger. Does that count? It sure does. So I like to cook them one at a time in case I get a double. Grilled rad roach. There it is. All right. Easy peasy. First one done. Now, again, my main goal is to get that done. Let me get my buddy Tardis in here. You guys are welcome to come join me as well, doing some 76 today. We're going to get into some stuff here. Now, let's see, it's the 6th, right? Let's see what we got going on for the 6th. Watch out for that crazy guy right there. Look out for him. He's crazy. All right, what do we got? We got Minerva at the Crater, which we already bought out, and she's gone now. Gold Rush. Okay, today's the Gold Rush. That's right. Gold Rush between now and between the 10th, which would be Wednesday. We got to get that going. Take a camera picture of a gulper. It's an interesting one. Now, I'm going to show you a great trick on getting lots of dog food, everybody. First thing you do is I'm going to go ahead and go into this set, which is not my primary set. I'm also going to go ahead and make this into a public team. There we go. So we're getting that bonus XP. And then what we want to do is go and get the dog food. Now, to get the dog food, you want to use your boost to help you find more stuff in those things. Where the heck is it? Can do. There it is. 80% chance to find extra canned goods in food containers. Now, if you didn't know, trash cans are food containers. So if we go over here to the White Spring Resort, we're going to fast travel. We're going to go to the refuge. Now, I have the sound off most of the time in this game. Only when I'm battling do I have the sound on, because there's a lot of overlapping audio where, you know, I'll be talking to an NPC, and then the robot will be talking in the background, and some other random NPC will be talking, and then people pew, 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 and then they're playing the music. There's a lot of overlapping audio. It's like, God, it's too much. It's too much. What up, Foggy? What up, Rotisserie G? Feel free to come join me. We're going to be playing for a couple hours here, get it going on. I got to go find me some dog food real quick. So what I do is I run to the White Spring. I jump to the refuge, so I'm already inside, so it saves me an extra load. And then I go ahead and run inside. Now, inside the refuge here, you're going to find, or you go out of the refuge into here, you're going to find these trash cans. And in these trash cans, these are food containers. And you could, in theory, find yourself some loot that you might need. Now, these trash cans are not actually considered trash cans or considered containers, so those don't count. So we've got 3 of them we did right there, and I would go into each location. Honestly, I can't remember where they're all at, but they're along the edge here. Some of them are inside here, where you'll find them kind of in the room here. Again, I forget where they are, which ones have it in there and which ones don't. So I just kind of run in and look and see if there's any in there. like so. Now you can also check the vendor. Now there's a vendor right over here. Oh, trash can here. There we go. And we can check the vendors. We can go back behind here. Now this vendor over here is your food vendor. So you go food and drink, see if he's got anything. I always kind of check his recipes. Same thing over here. We've got Marie here, who is got a Braxo cleaner. Very nice. That you can check, and there we go. There's a canned dog food right there. So I got one. Do I need to get it? I need to eat it. Okay, I need to eat it. Now, right now, let's see how many I've got so far. I have got 2. All right, so 2 so far. Again, I wasn't even watching. I just like roll over it, click it, and then pick it up. We got that one. Let's check this one. All right, nothing in there. And again, I just kind of check the corners. I can check the NPCs as well. But what I like to do is just go and check any of these and see if I get lucky. Oops. I hate it when I do that, everybody. I hate it when I do that. I thought that was just a door. I was going to click the door to open the door. One of the things they could definitely do in Fallout 4 and in 76 is increase the load times, everybody. The load times, Skull and Bones loads faster than these load times. They're really, really long. After a while, but we want to go out here anyway. I was going to come out here later, but we'll go out here anyway because there's also more trash cans out here outside. So it's kind of like fate trying to lend a hand. There's some canned dog food. All right, there's number 3. So definitely go outside. I was going to finish my little run first and then come outside, but we got her done. Did we get that one? I think we did. Yes, we already got that one. So my can do is giving me extra items. So when I go to roll over it, it may not have the dog food, but when I roll over it, it's giving me that bonus item. So I might get the bonus item as dog food. So very important to have that can do on when you're trying to do this particular quest. Again, I can't remember if I did these. I would assume that I did. Let's move on. Run back here. I think there is some around here somewhere. Cue ball there. Turn my light on. Nope. And again, these don't count as food containers. None in there. And I swear there's one of these that has a bunch in the back. Yes, here it is. All right. Right over here. No such luck. Now, you could go through this whole thing, and if you're very unlucky like me sometimes, you will find none of them. It's happened to me before where I've run in here and found absolutely none, even with my can do on. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's going to happen whether I say it or not. So, I don't think me saying it has any effect on it whatsoever. All right, let's go ahead and look for some more. I don't think there's any in here. There's a power armor frame in there. Huh. Somebody's left their power armor frame. And I forget how many of these actually have trash cans. Now, if you see some trash cans out in the open world, also a good idea, or any kind of food containers, you can get bonused up on those as well. All right, let's see how many we got. We got 3. All right, let's go ahead and eat 3 of those, and then we're going to have to track 3 more down. Now, what we can do is we can run all the way back and just kind of look for any that I might have missed along the way. It actually re-upped right when I came back there. All right, another canned dog food. That was actually pretty lucky, everybody. It actually re-upped that trash can when I ran back. I'm gonna re-up any of these? No. That can do proc. Now, the worst tragedy, I think, everybody, is the fact when you have only 1 left and you can't find that last one. Telephones, those are really good circuitries there, everybody. Always grab them telephones, both in Fallout 4 and in 76. I don't believe there's any other trash cans that way. There's one here. There's one there. Again, see, always that last one is the hardest one, everybody. It's the most difficult. Don't see it. I like to hit the elevators for no reason because I'm not really going to use them. Again, I'm just looking for those trash cans. It's going to take me White Spring Refuge. And rarely ever come back in the corner back here, but there's actually an office back here. I'm not going to tell you why, because it's part of the quest line. Aha! There we go. Little lunch pail there. That's what we're looking for. This is not going to have any stuff in there. Grab all their booze while I'm on the way out. I don't know. Maybe I'll need some booze later. But yeah, I can snag up all their stuff. But there is a food container in there. So we had a shot at that. There's also a bartender. We already did this one. There's also a bartender in the White Spring Refuge that you can check. And then we can go ahead and just sell some of this stuff off now. Let's see. We got weapons and stuff. We do. All right. I just wanted to see if I had some weapons. So let's roll down the way here a little bit. Nope. Good to kind of try again. What we want to do is roll over here to one of these workbenches and clear out some of this extra stuff I had from whatever I did last time. And anything in there, any mods I'm carrying around. Yeah, little bladed knuckles. All right, let's put some of this down. We're going to scrap all that random stuff that we have. Oh, we got our oil done. Very nice. 1,500 there. Oh, we're at 95 already. Let's go to the gold machine because we should, in theory, have double. Yes, there it is. 800 instead of 400, which basically means 80 instead of 40. So now I can actually maybe catch up a little bit here. There we go. And again, if I do it again tomorrow, I actually could catch up for once. Let's see, we got any legendaries? No legendaries to trade out. What else do we got? We're still massively overburdened, probably with way too much food. Yeah, glowing blood right there. Let's go ahead and talk to Frederick here. He actually has a decent amount of bulk stuff. Some stuff that we might not even have. You know what I might do is go in and collect a bunch of bulk stuff and put it actually in my storage for when I need bulk stuff. Because some of these bulk things are bulks that you can't do. You can bulk a bunch of stuff, but there's a few of them in here, and I honestly can't remember which ones they are, that you can't bulk. And then so they have those other ones here at these locations. So you just kind of run along and look at what they've got. I should actually probably do a list of which ones you can and can't bulk. And then get all the ones that you can't bulk and put those in my thing for when I need them. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Maybe one of these days. Not today. Maybe one of these days. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. I don't think I need all of this on me. Keep my popcorn. Potato crisp. Oh, this is all new stuff. Hold on, we need to go over here. Yes, there we go. And we should get rid of our glowing blood because that's going to be worth a ton. All right, there we go. Disease cure. I had to get rid of all this random stuff, especially diluted. There's no reason for me to keep diluted anymore. And in fact, I'm going to get rid of the super ones as well. Let's go. Okay, way too much stuff. Let's go, baby. I'm making sure I didn't accidentally sell my canned dog food. Nope. A lot of stuff. Oh, a lot of honey on me there, but we're going to save that. Mothman, eggs and stuff. If you need anything, you know where to find it. Oh, a lot of purified water as well. Oh, getting close, getting close. And then, let's see how far we get before we run out. So I don't like, see, there's also like a clutter that happens when you have a lot of various random things that you don't really need in your chart. Wow, that with 6 caps left, everybody. You know what you do when you get down to 6 caps? Use your bobby pins. And by the way, if you hit, there's a max function now. Did you see that? You can hit Q for max. No. So you hit Q for max, and it maxes it. This is my suggestion, by the way. They added it. It'll max whatever it should sell, right? So you hit Q, and then it's going to max it at 6, and so you've now transferred it at 6. So thanks to them for another fantastic feature that they added to the game. I just thought of it again recently, so very, very cool. Definitely check out that new feature when you're doing the vendor. Very awesome. All right, so now we have a problem. We need one more. Now you can go ahead and look at all of these vendors. Now these vendors will sometimes have different stuff than the other vendors, because these are what's known as faction vendors. That's the free states there. And then way over here, we also have the shopping mall vendor over here. So I'm just going to look for food and drink, canned dog food. No. Now, again, sometimes, see, they have bulk items that you can't make, but you will probably need for some quest at some point. I think it's lead or rubber or oil or something, gears maybe. Something that you can't bulk, and you can find it here in the White Spring. So very, very cool. We already did free states. We're going this way now. Free states. And then Raiders. Raiders are usually a good one as well, especially for that junk. Oh, not showing me the thing. Yeah, there we go. A little lagged out there. Again, oh, ballistic fiber. That's what it is. Ballistic fiber, crystal shards. Those are a great example. Right over there. But we're looking for food. No moss. And some Nuka-Cola when we need that particular one. But so far, no good. No moss. No moss giddy giddy. All right. Don't really see any luck on all of those. This one also, the responders one here. And again, I'll go in when I start the game. This is my 6th time playing through. And I will get all of this stuff as well. Oh, no, you got Foshnotted? Oh, which is a funny irony because Foshnot's coming up. Hey, Space Budgie, what's up? Hey, Ems, thanks for coming in and hanging out on the channel, everybody. I appreciate you all hanging out. Always great to see y'all. Thanks for coming in and hanging out a little bit this week as we go ahead and just try to get this rocking and rolling. What does Alexis got over here? Honestly, I forget. What you got over here, dude? You got any patterns? No. I don't even know what he's got. Let's go see. Burnt magazines. Just a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. Yeah, you know, one of the things that was really hard for me to find, antiseptic. That's a real tough one, everybody. That's a tough one to find for sure. Is this going to respawn again? No. All right, and we already ran out here and looked. And we got all of these. I don't think there's any upstairs. We can't go upstairs here. It's blocked. I don't think there's any down on the far side. So, what will we do? We can go outside. Oh, there's a couple here. Ah, right here. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? No. Yeah, it's always that last one that's the torture one. All right, now we already went outside and we did a few of them, but there's some more of them out here. Honestly, I forget where they actually are. But one of the funny things I always think of, and I go, oh, wait. That's where I do the Assaultron quest, because there's Assaultrons over here. You just blast them. I wouldn't blast the ones up close, because then all of the sentry bots and all of those are going to aggro on you. I usually blast them way off in the corner, and then I get the heck out of there and pretend like nothing ever happened. That's pretty good. All right, look at this. Cough, tea, souvenir, eyeglasses, pre-war money there, free loot, and then a bowler hat right there. All right, so again, don't want to aggro those guys. We're going to go up to the top here. Here's one right here. We need one more. Nope, no such luck. And then you never know, everybody. Just kind of look here. You might, oh, there's some gold watch there. We were looking for that the other day. Yeah, we can go into the top part there. I just run around and look for any kind of food containers you can find. Man, I've been over here in a while. We used to run the White Spring around and around and around, and it was super fun, everybody. And we get like, 50 legendaries per person. Oh, here's one right here. Come on. Nope. We get like 50 legendaries for everybody, but sadly they nerfed the heck out of it, so there's no real reason. Another one there. There's no a lot of toilet paper in here. Oh man, I could have went here for that. See, I got rid of all my loot, everybody, and then I just come back here and I pick it all back up again. Look, there's soap in here. There's toilet paper. We could have done that for that quest where it said find toilet paper and soap. Well, it probably was all gone. Also, teapot in there, which is something we were looking for the other day. That's funny. Teapots and loot in there. All right, and sugar bombs in here. I really think I should be cataloging all of these locations of stuff. Fancy Lake snack cakes. No dog food. Now, sometimes what I do is I'm doing this. This is called super looting, where you loot everything, and that tells you where you've been, and then you can kind of systematically go along and see what you can find, and I just grab everything out of the way. Oh, there's a Braxo there as well. Man, remind me next time we go to get one of these kind of quests, or we have to look for stuff, to beeline over here to the White Spring. Yeah, more Braxo. Plungers, I remember that was a quest. Holy mackerel. Again, and Gold Watch there too, which also was a daily. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I've been in here in a very long time, since when we used to run the White Spring. Another Abraxo. Whoa, tons of Abraxo in here. Oh, man, see? I got to remember that. I should make a note. See what we got in here. Coffee cups, coffee cups. Golf balls. Oh, there's some fashionable glasses there. Tokens. Man, it has been an age since I've been in here. Yeah, gold watches. Holy mackerel. Reward money. I'm just hitting E. That's what that noise is. Me pressing it over and over again. Pillow in there. Comfy pillow. Again, just looking for some dog food. Of course, I'm finding everything but you know, that's how it goes. Actually, there's a door I can open. Goes out the back here. Some turpentine. Holy mackerel. I should definitely write this down. We'll call this the, I'm going to write this down. That's a really awesome spot. Way over here. Let's see. I've written down a Braxo somewhere. A Braxo and the White Spring parking lot building. Plus has what was the other stuff? Soap, gold watches, plungers. All right, yeah, dang. All right, I could have got a bunch of those quests done easy mode going right here. Look at that Braxo, more Braxo there. Now, see, if I had enough storage, everybody, I would just store this junk instead of breaking it down, but it builds up fast. Back door. It's kind of fun to go into places you haven't been in a long time, everybody. Very, very fun. What do we got back here? Ornamental thing. Screwdriver. Wow. All right, just absolutely tons of loot back here. Well, highly recommend going in here, everybody. Now, of course, I'm kind of picking up all the world loot right now. But you can jump onto a server or jump onto your own server if you have Fallout first and get a ton of this loot. Yeah, this is super sweet right here. All right, what do we got back here in the thing? I'm just looking for one thing of dog food. But now I'm just intrigued to try to remember what the heck is back here. I've not been here in a long time. Yeah, broom back here too. We were looking for brooms the other day. We should add that. Build plungers. Broom. Yeah, give ourselves a note later. And if we get those again, a lot of turpentine and screws, and there's another pocket watch. Man, we could have got, there was like, I think it was 4 or 5 pocket watches we had to get. And I've got at least that many. Yeah, antifreeze in here. Oh, this is going to be my go-to spot on any dailies from now on. Just go right in here, bro. Check in here first. Now, again, if this is emptied out, oh, there's right there. See, there's a trash can equals a food area. But again, we still haven't got the one we're looking for. Bunch of picture frames. And we know where to go for picture frames too, don't we? Bunch of resources. Do these go up? No, it's like the fire. All right, oh, another trash can. Another chance. No. Always that last one, everybody. Always the last one is the one that gets you. All right, maybe I picked it up and I didn't see it. Let's go double check. Nope. Nada. Zilcheroonie. But yeah, that is a fun run right there. But again, this is the parking lot outside, little parking lot building out here. Highly recommend checking that out. All right, yeah, a lot of aluminum canisters and stuff over here. That's pretty sweet. Now, I'm really looking for trash cans, but got totally distracted. Yeah, look at this. Fuel tanks. Oh, this is going to be my... I think from now on, I'm just going to literally run over here and see if it's got whatever I need. I'm not going to remember all of that, but... Again, you can run around and look for trash cans, especially around the back edge here. There we go. Oh, and another container here. Oh, there's my canned dog food. Now, I'm not going to loot the rest of this because I could potentially get it, and I don't want to... somebody else has the same daily. I don't want to mess them up. So yeah, again, you got more around the outside. Just run around the whole perimeter of the exterior of the building, getting that going on. I'm very tempted to blow up all them cars. But we good. Okay, we got to go cripple some super mutants, which is going to be fun. Now, again, I try to get this out of the way, and then I try to spend an hour or so just doing events with my crew. So I try to get all this out of the way as quickly as possible. So that's what I've tried to do. It's a little easier if you just do it solo, because this way the mobs aren't typically as tough if you have to kill mobs or whatever. But I think we're good with our collecting now, so we can run over here and put all of this away. And there we go. We had to produce ceramic there too. Easy. Got that done. There we go. Rank 95 done. Let's go into pew pew mode. There we go. And we're going to get our power armor out and try to figure out what we're doing next. Kill a Yao Guai. We can get that done. Oh, and then cripple. That's right. We're crippling. So my cripple weapon of choice is either the cold shoulder, which is a shotgun. I really am partial to the pepper shaker, because the pepper shaker just absolutely shoots like crazy. It's just a lot of things. Now, of course, the cold shoulder does too. But I like to get the pepper shaker out and have it ready to rock and roll. And then again, maybe I can get my popcorn back in there. And see, popcorn's a pre-war food as well. So if you do have that quest where you need to do your do something while you're well fed, or actually eat some pre-war food, just eat a bunch of popcorn. So quite often I'll use that as my primary food, because I'm producing the food right now. It's very easy to get that going on. Okay, let's go say hello to a bunch of super muties and see if we got it going. You got the pepper shaker. I love it so much. Do you have any mods on yours? I think I do. Let me check after I load here. I think actually Rotisserie G made this pepper shaker for me. I have the pattern now. But let me see. What is my pepper shaker? God on it. I don't even remember. Let's see. Quad Legendary. Oh, that's the one. Yes, Quad Legendary mod is the one you want. Because this way you have basically quad ammo. So basically you have 300% ammo capacity. So what I got actually is my Legendary as well. Bash damage. These other two I don't mind. But really the ammo capacity is the main thing. Oh, I don't know why I'm tired. I just woke up. Basher's resilient dual barrel, standard magazine, gunner sight, and default appearance. So I'd like to actually change the appearance so it stops showing up when I'm get rid of my legendaries here. So let's get the pepper shaker out, see if there's any soupy muties around. No, I think they're all dead. I can always kind of tell when they're dead out here. There we go. I don't want to cripple his arms, so you want to shoot toward the arms. There we go. And he's got 2 arms, so that's the most you're going to get out of that guy. And then I guess I can turn the sound back on for a minute.
Weak.
And the pepper shaker is deadly, everybody. Very deadly. Again, I want to get both arms, so I'm just going to kind of shoot across until he dies. Because it actually takes where you're shooting into effect. So if you're trying to cripple them, you want to cripple them, you know, by aiming at that particular part of their arm. Well, look at the bullets in the background there. Nice. Stuff going on down there. This is the guy I was shooting at outside. He's dead. And these guys are already dead. That usually indicates that all the super mutants are dead, but in this case, not. Just the mutant hounds are dead. That's very unusual. Alright, we're going to reload, and then we're going to go out here, and there's usually super mutant down in here. And the only way to get down in here is to do it this way, because the door is barred over here. Whoa, just got a chain gun. You had a chance, bro. Again, see, the door is chained, so you can't really get in. I hear the guy somewhere. Too many guns in here. Oh, look at that. Weird. Too many guns. Now, these guys don't count. But we can go ahead and wipe them out anyway. Alright. Is there anything else in here that I need? Craft ammo. Kill super mutant arms. No. Nothing else in here I need. Now, you can also try to come from this back area this way and sneak up on them. There's a pipe revolver there. Another chain door. I think we might have got everybody. Let's go see. Oh, there's another guy up here on the top that we missed. Alright, got him. Sometimes there's guys down the side. Very rarely do I see them out here. Usually they run toward me whenever I'm doing stuff. Occasionally they'll be out here on the side. I'm going to use my jetpack a little bit. There we go. Maybe get in the hot tub. Hot tub. Need some work here, bro. Just sitting in the hot tub drinking his booze. Well, if I need some beer bottles, I don't know where to go. Man, I haven't done this in a while. Is that actual beer in the thing? I think those were actual... some of those are actual beers and beer bottles. So if you're looking for alcohol for a quest, let's see if that actually was stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And again, sometimes there's some out here. So I just kind of randomly start shooting off in the wasteland and see if any of them get rowdy. Nope. All right. That's all she wrote on that one. But we can jump down here to the overlook. And find a few more over there. We also know where some gulpers are. We're going to get that going. Very cool. I have the vampire one. Oh, yes. Very cool. I don't even know if I have that mod. I might have to look at the mods later. I haven't looked at them in a while. This way. So this is where I usually go for super mutants if I only need a couple of them. Because there's just a couple of them here. And most people do not come over here. I'm just trying to, you know... get my stuff done. Rad roach just killed you. Then I'm just gonna finish these guys off. I like how I ran out of ammo right there at the end. Oh, and look at, watch this, watch this. We're gonna get canned dog food. Watch this, because I don't need it. We didn't get it. All right. I didn't have my buff on either, so for finding additional stuff. And again, just sweeping through here, finding any kind of random loot that we might need. But very easy. Oh, most wanted. Oh, that one's always a fun one. Where we at? We're at the top of the hour too. But we got things to do. We got to take some photos in here. We're gonna go ahead and change this one to the old PhotoSnap camera. Let's go ahead and switch. There we go. Let's hope that there's still some gulpers over in Gulper Lagoon. And now I don't have to kill them. I just got to take a picture of them. So we're going to see if we can just roll up there and get it going. Also, by the way, everybody, I got some stuff coming up for various games. Be watching it over on my... I'm not close enough. Bravely advance in the opposite direction. hate that interrupt, everybody. I got to take that out of the game. I absolutely hate that. It's so annoying. My coffee. And then also the fact that you land really hard like that. That sucks. Now, why am I running away? Well, somebody needs them gulpers for their dailies, everybody. It's not me. All I needed to do was take a picture of them. And so I'm just going to run away so they reset back the other way. Maybe I can teleport out of here before they get to me. Come on. There we go. Sometimes the thing's really awkward. You click on it, it doesn't come up, and then you got to click on it again, and then it does come up, and then you click the wrong thing when it comes up. It's really awkward. But the reason why I don't kill them is so that the gulpers stay there for someone who needs to kill 3 gulpers, and they know right where to go. Those gulpers will still be alive. I don't need to kill them. I just need to take a picture of them. That was it. It's like a little way I pay forward to my fellow vault dwellers out there. All right. Now, this one we just need to kill. So we're going to go ahead and pop on over to Dolly Sods over here. Dolly Sods actually a really good go-to place, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, it's always blocked in my brain. It's right here. There's usually a Yao Guai or sometimes 2 Yao Guais over at Dolly Sods. Now, if somebody else has this quest, this Yao Guai is not going to be here. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't see him, but that doesn't mean he's not there. Sometimes he does wander off a little bit. Usually he's right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can find him. Using our jetpack. So I'll go up a bit higher. Now, sometimes there's a second one. Oh, yeah. Look at this glowing Yao Guai. What's going on with that? That's freaky, but whatever. That was a legendary Yao Guai there, which was acting very awkwardly. I don't make the games, everybody. I just play them. Oh, I think we might make it, everybody. Look at that. Hit that rank 98. 2 more ranks to go. We may get it here. We may get it. All right, back we go. We're going to go ahead and do some of our ballistic ammo. I mean, we get something like Radiation Rumble or something like that, everybody. Forget about it. Forget about it. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Man, if we got it done today, that would be amazing. Then I could actually maybe work on some storyline or something this week. I'm so far behind on my storylines, everybody. I'm like level 600 plus, and there's a lot of the storylines that I've never even got to in this particular playthrough. But we did get our Steel Dawn done eventually. Oh, did I do my buffs? I think I did them earlier. Can't remember. Hit him again.
Nice place.
Okay, so we got that done. Craft some ballistic ammo. We can do that. Easy peasy. Get that going and repair the thing, and then some ammo. And ammo. Honestly, I can't remember what it considers to be ballistic ammo. I think it's explosive. And then, like, cannonballs. Let's make one of them. Yes, that's what it is. Cannonballs. I also have a buff that allows me to make a whole lot more of them at the same time. So I'm just going to make a whole bunch of random cannonballs here. Oh, so close. One more. And there it is. What was that? Make a bunch of cannonballs. And then I'll immediately run over here and hit T and drop those cannonballs in here so I don't end up with a bunch of extra stuff that I don't need, and then scrap all these. Now, this actually does serve a huge purpose, everybody, because what it will do is it'll give you recipes for your Raider armor and for your weapons when you're scrapping them like that. It'll give you different modifications you can do. Speaking of modifications, let's take a look at this pepper shaker. And see what I can do on mine. I really want to get different appearances so that it doesn't show up when I'm trading it in the vendor. Standard magazine. Oh, I never did change this out. Standard magazine, which is going to be shotgun shells, plasma magazine, and laser magazine. I didn't even know that was a thing, everybody. Let's try the plasma. Now, of course, a lot of times I want it to be a shotgun so that it cripples mobs, because that's what the thing does. Brain, come on, brain. What does it need? It needs plasma cores. I don't think I have any plasma cores. Do I have any plasma cores? I don't think so. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen plasma cores in a while now that I think about it. All right, let's modify it back. I was just going to try it out real quick. So I don't have any plasma cores. I usually give them away, by the way. Let's try laser. So we need fusion. We need not fusion cells, but regular cells for those. Where are they at? Fusion cells. Here they are. Let's get that out, load that up, and see what it does. Holy mackerel! I didn't even know it did that, everybody. I didn't even know. Holy mackerel. Let's go try this out on the grafted monster over here. See if he's over here. Grafty! You know, they're having a grafted monster museum coming up in West Virginia, everybody. It's on Facebook. I don't see him. Oh, he's over there. There he is. Let's go see how this he contends with this. Oh my God, that's awesome! Kind of makes me want to make one of each type. Have a pepper shaker for each and every type. Now I didn't even remember getting that pattern, everybody, but I got it somehow. Probably from the meat week at some point, but I didn't know that was a thing. But now we know, don't we? But I need it as the shotgun, so I have to go back and mod it again back to the shotgun before I forget. But now you know that's a thing, everybody. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I also have put this back to shotgun shells. There we go. Gunner sight, yes. Again, I'd like to be able to change it. We've got bashers and we got resilient, and that's pretty much it. And I don't think I have anything else. I have the hex barrel, the dual barrel, the hex barrel. So 11 times 8. This one's 9 times 8. The single barrel, which does 5 times 16. And the standard barrel, which is 10 times 8. I don't know which one of those is better. The one I got right now, this is minus 12, minus 6, and minus 6. Actually tells you now the deep detail, and I have it turned on, the advanced detail. You turn this on in your preferences, by the way. I actually forget where that is in the preferences. Let's go look real quick. I think it's under game, advanced mod descriptions right there. Turn that on, and it will tell you all that deep detail. So when you're switching and upgrading your stuff, very cool. Very, very cool for sure. So not only do you have your legendary things like Space Budget was talking about having the vampire legendaries on there, but also you can have a lot of modifications on there too, which you want to get as you go. And some of these only unlock when you scrap them. So you make a bunch of them and you scrap them, or if you find them, you scrap them, which is pretty cool. I think very, very cool. But I like the massive ammo. I think that works really, really well on mine. For sure. All right. And then I usually have Enforcer on. Let's see if I have it on right now. Yeah, see, I have Enforcer on there. And then usually when I'm in team battle as well, I'll have that Enforcer on. Now, I actually want to take the Enforcer off so I get my Action Boy back on when I'm not using the Pepper Shaker. And then I'll use the Pepper Shaker with the Enforcer on. What that does gives you 30% chance of doing critical to the mob itself. All right, now I just need to do a daily op. I missed out on that event, but that's okay. That's okay. We ready for a quick daily op, TARDIS? Let's do this. Let's go, brother. Get that in there. Scrap some of this other random stuff I have on me. Apparently have a lot of bowler hats. And gas masks and whatnot. All that off my character. I'm constantly removing stuff from my character. Because it does get overburdened pretty quickly. I mean, sometimes in one battle you're already overburdened. So I'm just going to clean out all this stuff that we can't sell to the vendor because the vendor is maxed out right now, especially all of this spoiled vegetables and stuff. We'll do all of that -1. 8 items, same thing. No reason for me to run around with all this random loot on me. Oh, tumblers today. I can just use that now. I don't really need it, but I just keep using these magazines. You know why I do that? I use the magazines and the bobbleheads because I think there's a couple that I haven't used yet. So I just use all of them, and then at one point it's going to give me some atoms for getting that right at some point. Okay, and again we did go on to team battle. Let's go. Let's go. And again, how you doing, Olaf? Thanks for coming in, hanging out, man. And again, we're now going to try to get into some events here, where we go ahead and switch over to some daily op. I don't even know what the daily op is. We'll take a look here real quick. It's an uplink at least. At least that's good. I hate that other one. I still continue to hate it, and will continue to hate it forever. Oh, Blood Eagles. That's easy. That's easy stuff. All right, let's check our ammo. Also, let's drop off any extra ammo that we don't need. There we go. And then any legendaries that we want to lug around. Some armor there. I actually got to get used to using this new thing over here, but it really does help when you're trying to trade out your legendaries and you're trying to do all that. And I try to share my adrenaline, which is a level 5 card, which is pretty sweet. All right, into the daily ops we go. We're going to go do one real quick here. Now, this one is uplink, which I really like. So it's kind of like a tower defense. You run in, you click the thing, and then you do a lot of pew-pew, and then you get the heck out of there, which is my favorite. My favorite one. So I'm going to wait for TARDIS to jump in. There he is right there. I give him a minute because, you know, he's still loading in and doing whatever he needs to do. And then I'm going to give him a thumbs up. And then when I see he gives me a thumbs up, then we know we're ready. Good to go. All right. Let's do this. All right. I got to remember how to get over here.
Ad Victorium. Initiate Dodge with the Brotherhood of Steel. Your mission is to figure out...
Well, first you got to click this one. And try not to be interrupted or get out of your power armor while you're doing it, because that's lame, everybody. It's lame that the key that does that is also the key that gets me out of my power armor. Now I have this awkward moment where I have to get in and out. But that's okay. TARDIS is going to run to the next one. Well, I'm being awkward over here. And then what I'm going to do is try to get to him. Oh, they're stealthy too. Oh, I see. Remember how to get up out of here. This way. So TARDIS has run to the next thing to unlock the thing, and then once he does, everybody should be over here by where he's at. Then basically what we're doing is just kind of standing in the same spot, close to the area. And then what I do is I kind of shoot in that area to try to, you know, see if I see any damage numbers. They did add damage numbers to the game, which is really awesome. Big time. Very, very cool. And then the more people that stand over here, the faster this goes. So if you have 4 people in your party, you're looking pretty good. And I just come in here and just do a lot of pew-pew. Try to break them out of their thing. Like I saw. Yeah, I can hit this guy around the corner. I just shoot the wall. I can see his damage numbers. Shooting over here. And again, you can see their damage numbers when they're stealth. So I know when they're rolling up. Now it's almost over. There we go. And then that's when I kind of AoE, so I get a lot of my 50 cal ammo back. And then we're going to go to uplink number 2 here, which is way on this other side. Wow, I actually remember how to get there. Look at this. I'm on automatic pilot right there, bro. Automatic pilot. Look at that. Oh, Kismet getting it done over here, everybody. Oh, wow. Except for I ran past the thing. Where is it? Right here. I went there, but I forgot where the uplink was.
Perfect.
Nice. All right. A lot of good loot in here, too, everybody. Snag some of this loot while you're at it. Grab them stimmy packs for sale. I go in the auto axe. Let's go, baby. The trick is don't go too far that you're slowing down the thing. That you're slowing down the spawn. Or the progression of the thing. So you want to stand close. Oh.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Not the nuke.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
That was a peeps around the corner.
Cooperation.
Yeah, try to stay within the X boost up there. Oh yeah, it's still around the corner there. It's still around the corner. Trying to drag them in. And the cool thing about the daily is the fact that it drops ammo. So all this ammo that I'm using, I'm actually getting that ammo back. That ran off.
Is back. Excellent work. Job isn't done yet. We've got a pocket of activity that needs to be
Okay, and then we got to run back this way. Look at all the dead bodies.
Team, you're free to engage the hostiles. You should be able to draw out their leader with a fight. So fight.
Now you got to get all the ones with the diamonds. I go in hot, just hunt them down, and just stick my gun in their face. That works really, really well. Come back this way. Yeah, sometimes they appear behind you because that's where you were just a minute ago. So I'll track these down, and Charters will track those other ones down.
You're sending out the big guns now.
And the big guy usually shows up over this way. Oh, maybe I remember this one, but I haven't done this in a while. What I try to do is kind of get them in a spot where everybody can shoot them. And then once I see everybody's here, then we just smoke the guy. These guys are actually fairly tough. They're not tough for us, but they're fairly tough if you're new to the game. Alright, escape and then hit return because that first screen is useless because it does the same exact thing again on the second screen. I don't even know why they do that first screen. See, look, it does the second screen, same thing. And then if we look at our rewards over here, the rare rewards we get if we do it in under 8 minutes. I don't even know how many minutes that was. It was like, I don't know, 5, 6 minutes. But you can see we get a bunch of stuff. Now, had I had my fusion, something using fusion cores, it would have gave me fusion cores instead of the rounds that it gave me there, which are the 5mm and the 5.56. But it would have gave me a fusion core instead. We got the Deep Space Alien Power Armor Jetpack skins. Now, I don't know if I already have that, but we'll find out here in a second. And then, if that's a super rare item, it could be like the rarest item in the game, everybody. Still sell it for 5 caps. That's my way of doing a solid for my fellow vault dwellers. Believe me, I don't need the cash, everybody. I'm fine. I'm fine, at least in game. In game, I'm really good at making tons and tons of cash. All right, nuke's coming down. Let's go ahead and see if we got a new pattern here. Now, one of the things that it does do... Oh, no, I don't have that. All right, awesome. So one of the things that it does do is it, in the daily ops, it does prioritize the ones that you don't have yet. Which is a pretty cool thing. Oh, and I leveled up again. Am I getting close? Oh, I'm at 633, almost back to 650. All right, let's go check this nuke. What is it? Scorched Earth. I bet you they suck at doing a nuke. Yep, they suck at doing a nuke. Man, I'm tempted to go do some nukes just to show them how it's done, but we'd have to leave this server because this server is what I call tainted now. Once you do it low like that, then I can't go and do it the way you properly should, which is shoot it up higher. So one person did that nuke like that, everybody, and then everybody just did it exactly the same as that. It's dumb. It's a dumb way to do the nuke. Get a hit in on the Scorched Beast Queen. I actually don't want to hit the Scorched Beast Queen as much as I want to hit all these other mobs. Trying to get my thing to load here. The reason why I want to do that is because that's where the XP's at, brother. The XP is actually not killing the Scorched Beast Queen, but all the other stuff, and that's where all the loot is as well. All the stuff that spawns around the Scorched Beast Queen. I can't see squat. There we go. And then over here, more mobs. And what also happens is a bunch of peeps, wow, look at it all. A bunch of peeps will get up on stuff. They'll be up on top of the bunker. They'll be up on the fences and all of that. Again, you notice I don't kill the mobs. I'm just tagging them. And what that does, that tags them for me and TARDIS, anybody else in my group. Oh, I should switch this to... Come on, stupid thing. Ah, that interface is really annoying sometimes. All right, let's go again. Tag some more stuff. Tag all the external stuff, everybody. All the peeps who are overzealous are going to kill the Scorched Beast Queen. Me, I just go and do this. I wish there was a way to turn off all of these like effects and stuff. I thought they added that. Didn't they add something to turn off the effects? I can't remember. Falling down these stupid holes. Another reason why I don't like... isn't there something to turn off all those effects? Those effects are annoying as hell. Grenade mine targeting mode. Show muzzle flash effects. That's not it. Show non-explosive weapon impact effects off. Yeah, that's not what you really want. See, a lot of people are using guns that are just constantly flashing, or they're throwing grenades, flashing in your face all the time, and it becomes really visually not good, man. You can have like a seizure or something, or go into an epileptic fit, because you constantly have this flashing effect that happens. So I try to turn that stuff down as much as I can, especially stuff like motion blur and things of that nature. I like to turn that stuff off, but that nuke sucked. It sucked. All right, let's go to Project Paradise. Go on Project Paradise. Oh wait, I'm not even in the right thing up here. I gotta get up here in the Tycoons. There we go. In case some of my crew jumps on my Discord. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and jump on over. Choose the Project Paradise. We got 1 minute to start that up. Oh, we better cook here. We gotta run in here. Get in here. Right here.
Project Paradise will really help people.
Let's get it started. Might just be me doing this.
Project Paradise is now in progress. Phase 1.
All right, let's go, baby.
Feeding troughs in habitat A, B, and C are currently
Now, this is one of the few things that I don't wait for everybody else to shoot it. I go along and just get right to it. I avoid crickets. try to hit the mobs. Try not to bother the other mobs. Where'd my loot go? My loot wandered off. I guess I'll just kill everything else first. These crickets are like super OP. So what you do is you go in and you kill something, and then you can AoE loot some of the stuff. But you can't loot the fragrant venison, so that's what I'm trying to... Whoa, look at them all. What I'm trying to do is get them all so I can kill them in a group, and then run over and then manually pick those up off of those. And then you're going to get a lot of these, and then you try to put them in the thing. So I try to ignore all that other stuff and just get these... Wow, there's a ton of them. Just get the venison ones here, and we're going to take out these gutsies. This is right here. And then again, just get the ones from there. Again, you can't really AoE loot that. And back there. I don't care about the honeybees, but I do care about where that one went off to. And shoot through there. Again, I've got till I got 4 minutes to actually put it in there, so there's no real reason for me to put it in there right now. And there's nothing AoE I can get there. Again, see that one's still highlighted. One of the great things they added to Fallout 76 on top of Fallout 4, which doesn't have it, is the fact that it highlights when you've got loot on that particular mob. And you're looking for all these little ragstags here. I actually got quite a few. Let's see how many I've got here. The way I know how many I got is I go right here and I fill this up. And I put 25 of them in there. So pretty nice. Venison there. That's where that guy went off to. This guy's a fusion core on him. And then we need to find a few more. The Yao Guai in there. I don't really want to fool with the Yao Guai, but we'll do what we got to do. I think we need 30. Now, also, while I'm doing this over here, by the way, TARDIS... hate that interrupt! Take that stupid interrupt out of the game. It's dumb. While I'm doing this over here, TARDIS is doing the other side, so you can have multiple mobs be high level so they can survive through all of this. Where the heck did we go? Over here. Again, I just have this mob constantly interrupting me all the time, and it stuns your character, like target locks your character. Alright, Sledge and Habitat B. Oh god, now I'm overburdened. So now what I'm going to do is run over here and utilize the thing over here. Alright, over here, there's a workbench. Scrap all items there, and a bunch of weapons or whatever I picked up. And I'm gonna get wailed on while I'm doing this. Alright, whatever, get out of here. Try to get rid of those mobs so I can go over here and help out in this area. Now, some of these areas are the toughest areas to do because you have to get like glowy stuff like this. You got to gather all this glowy stuff and turn it in. So you want to run around and look for it. This is still on cooldown over here. There's one over there. I'll grab this. Come on. There it is. Grab that toxic sludge. Very rare do I do this one, by the way. Very, very rare. All right, there's 2 more. We need 3 more to go. Another one down here. Again, I feel like if we all get one, we'll be good. There's 28. And then there's also another location we can do as well. Right over there. This game, sometimes it kicks me back like that. It's really irritating. Alright, come on. Nobody else has one? One person must have one. Am I the only one collecting this right now? I think they might have went to the other one. There we go. Alright. Now, Habitat C currently has Diddly Squat done over there, but we have 50 seconds, so I can run through here. I'm gonna run past this Snallygaster. drink some of my stuff. Up over the Yao Guai there, using my jetpack. Of course, it's going to very awkwardly do that hard landing, even though I tried to do a soft landing. I'm trying to get over here. I could have ran the other way as well. Look at that, hit me in the air. I hate that. And then there, oh, I actually did a soft landing that time. It's very laggy in this game, so it's kind of hard to do. But we'll go ahead and try to get as many of these as we can. Now, these ones actually have a cooldown, so I find this one and the other one to be among the hardest ones in the game to do. I'm going to try to get as many as I can. I got about 30 seconds to turn these in. And I got mobs chasing me and interrupting me. So I got to get back to the center before we run out of time. Come on, run faster. And then, boom, I put 6 of them in there. This is about as good as I can do. Then what I'm going to go do is, we at least got 8 of them in there, we're going to have some friendly animals show up. Now, I typically go over here to Habitat A and look after my buddy, the Deathclaw. And we got to find out where he's at. Some leftover mobs here. I'm just going to melt. I don't see him. There he is. Let's see what his name is today. Lucky. So I kind of hang out by Lucky here, the Deathclaw. And I'm the one that actually made it so he's a Deathclaw, by the way. Because I went and collected all of those things. And of course, the more of those things you collect, the stronger the mob is. Of course, he loves to run off when I'm trying to defend him. These OP ants. They're not as bad as they were. Again, I'm just trying to follow him, and he's running off over here by his friend. Now, see, there's the other mob there. Again, just trying to hang out with him is hard. I'm gonna go hide here in the corner. Whoa, okay. It's gonna be one with the wall. What are you doing, Lucky? Again, I just follow Lucky around. Usually everybody else guards the other ones.
Observation. Due to having remarkably dull olfactory senses, humans are unaffected by Formula P unless they consume it directly.
Now, most of the mobs will go after them. We already lost one of them. We can see we got 2 left. Otis the Deadly Blood Bug and Lucky the Glowing Deathclaw right here, who I'm trying to defend. He actually took a little bit of damage as well. I try to stay behind him so I can see the mobs that are rolling up on him. He usually stays over in A, but sometimes he wanders off like this. It's really hard to defend him when he's wandering around. Being really awkward. Now, based on how many of these that you keep up, is how many you get when you get the last one. Can't catch up to that dog. Whatever. Stay on target. Alpha Predator incoming. Squat with all that effects going on. I'm just gonna move away. I can see what the heck I'm shooting at. And there's the big mob, the alpha fog crawler. And there we go. Our job is done. And AoE loot that, and hopefully some guy named Chicken Makes Bacon doesn't run in front of you, making it harder for you to loot. Yeah, that's an interesting name there, bro. I'm out. That's it. Got her done. Oh, we're at 98, man. I hope we get a Radiation Rumble today. Wouldn't that be amazing? We got a Radiation Rumble. I'm getting 99 for sure. Is the Vault 94 raid still around? I don't think so, Steph. I think they took that out because it had some problems. I feel like the problem with that raid was the fact that you had to use the terminals, and the terminals were really, really slow in one of those, because it like had different variations of it. But the terminals were really, really slow. So if when you're trying to, you know, you're on a time thing and you can't get through the terminals fast enough, that's a big problem. A big, big problem, as a matter of fact. There we go, getting that soft landing.
Was much of a builder myself.
Okay, what do we need to do? Probably re-up our buffs over here. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Repair anything on my camp? Nope, we all good. A little radiation removal there. There we go. Grab a little bit of this. Do another loot run here. Grab all my various stuff. Now again, you don't want this stuff to stay full. If it's full, then it will stop generating you loot. So what I'll do in between events is just run over here and grab it. Now I only got like 3 minutes and there'll be another event. And we're going to try to do the one at 9:40 and then the one at the top of the hour. Definitely a good time to run around. Actually, I had a quest the other day that was get Mothman eggs. It's so easy when it's in your camp. Very, very easy. All right, there we go. Tons of stuff. To the scrap box we go. Put all this other scrap box stuff in here. Now, sometimes the reason why these don't scrap everybody is because you can make those into something. And that's why it does that. It's like a precaution so that you don't accidentally... why is my Union helmet showing up in there? So you don't accidentally scrap something you didn't really want to. Because you might want to make something out of that thing. My Union helmet should not be in there. And then throw all this in there. Still overburdened. Wow. Okay. What do we got? Legendaries, I bet. Go turn some legend. And don't forget, everybody, it's a gold weekend where it's double gold. You can turn in double gold bullion this week, which is good because I'm very much behind on that. But I do it today and tomorrow. I should be fine. Now, I got this probably on lock, everybody, because I do have my boost going right now. I got 22 hours, so even if I don't get it done today, I can do it off stream tomorrow, and it's pretty much locked in. There we go. Would you say the technical data is worth grinding? I feel the rewards don't warrant them grinding. I have like hundreds of them. I don't turn those in at all. I just throw them in my bank for no reason other than the fact they don't take up anything. Let me go see how many I have. Now, you're supposed to turn them in one at a time, which I don't have that much free time to do that. That would take an incredibly long time. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. Let's see how many I got down here. God, look how far it takes to scroll this sucker. Let's see. How many technical... I got treasury bonds. Where are my technical diagram? A lot of wizard fortunes. They're in here somewhere. The notes? What was notes? Maybe not. Maybe miscellaneous. Yeah. Oh, wow. I only got 10? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right, but, yeah. I got 216 improved repair kits. Look at all that stuff in there. Oh, man, so much loot. All right. Well, let's go. Speaking of all that stuff in there, let's clear out some of that stuff. I'm going to go into crafting mode here. By what's known as smelting that stuff down. Let's see if we actually got anything there. That's for bulking over there. This is where you smelt. We're going to go ahead and smelt. Now, I think it's kind of a weird name to do, but you can actually smelt the fruit. So if you have like bad fruit, why is it not going? There we go. You can go in and do that. You can also basically take all this rotten vegetables and whatnot. You're going to end up with a lot of that because your stuff's going to... it has... what's that called? Man, right out of my head. it has spoilage. So it'll spoil over time, which I think is a stupid mechanic. I think they should take it out. But it'll spoil over time, so your food's going to go bad. Now, some foods don't go bad, and some items don't go bad, but a lot of them do. You also have durability in this particular game, which is an okay mechanic, I guess. Look at all this random loot that we just picked up. Holy mackerel. We're going to have to sell a lot of that next time. And then way too much purified water there. All right. Again, this is a bunch of random loot that I picked up at my base or when we were running around. My favorite stuff is from Mama Doce's, which does not go bad. Campfire tails. Ugh. All right, where's my Sweetwater Special Blend? We'll kick that on as well. Eat some of our, drink some of our water and have some of our popcorn to get that up. And while we're getting our armor out, this is a good habit. When you get your armor out, while that's loading, that's when you switch to your other set. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring my adrenaline back up again. And I can see I have max level charisma, natural max level charisma, by the way, not using the card. Do never use that charisma card, but it is absolutely useless. Do not use it because you can't share. It doesn't give you the ability to share more cards. All right, you know, beggars can't be choosers, everybody. Here we go. Now, I actually improved this a little bit, but I feel like it's mostly a waste of my time. In miscellaneous, yes. I know I had 10,000 tons. I might have turned them in at some point. I don't know. I was probably talking about it on stream, and I said, hey, let's go turn these in. And then I turned them all in at once instead of turning them in one at a time. The smart thing to do is turn them in one at a time. Okay, this already takes forever, but I'm not going to let this just wait. I'm going to start it going. I really don't like this quest. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still, she yaps on forever. Really? Come on.
Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, Campfire Tales.
This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Remember.
Actually, I found this a really good spot right here because mobs spawn around the back and on the sides and way out there in the middle of nowhere, so you can zap them from way up here.
Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello?
Hello?
This story.
I wouldn't say so, Geographics. I think it's a waste of time.
Pioneer Scout.
That's just
I
me.
wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty.
But then again, if that's the thing that floats your boat, go right ahead.
But I know I
if you like doing it, go for it.
Everybody. I want to get up.
Again, it's all about what you like to do. I don't do technical documents in Fallout 4 or in 76.
Please help me
I feel like they're
definitely
definitely not worth it. Because I've already made, you know, $1 million by the time I'm even to the technical documents in Fallout 4. Not kidding, 1 million caps. And then here in Fallout 76, I can just make it with purified water. So I just make a bunch of purified water here. It's the same thing in Fallout 4, by the way. Purified water is how I make my money. Because the vendor will buy it. And I use purified water more as a currency than I do actual caps. Because I do a lot of trading with purified water. So it's like bartering. That's how, you know, the whole entire financial system works, everybody. We go and we perform a service. They then pay us for that service. Now, they used to pay us in goats and chickens and feed and seeds and things like that back in the day. But now we have all agreed that this money is worth something. So they give us this dollar bills, and then we put that in the bank, or we use that to buy things. And so that's a bartering, and that's pretty much what I do in game. So I'm bartering purified water to get ammo or to get, you know, food or whatever in exchange for that purified water. So, and that's how this would be, everybody. In the wasteland, you would be bartering goods and services like old school. Like people go and, hey, you know, I'm really thirsty. I'm out of water. Well, hey, I just happen to have a monopoly on purified water, because that would be the #1 thing that people would want, right? Good, clean drinking water. So I would, if I was really there, that's what I would do. I would dominate the purified water market. Look at some mobs way out here. I turned the sound off. That lady's too annoying. Oh man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Maybe because I've been playing like way too much Skull and Bones. I've been playing way too much. I actually went to sleep a little earlier last night, and then it sucks. Everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you guys have this problem. When you're like really tired and you think, okay, I'm gonna sleep for 8 or 9 hours, but then you go to sleep and you wake up like an hour or two later, and then you're just like, ah, damn, because now you know you're gonna be up all morning long, and then you can't go back to sleep. It really sucks. I have that problem quite often. And so I try not to go to sleep too early, but I tried to get back in my normal schedule, but it didn't work out. I just went to sleep, woke up a couple hours later, and then I was up all day working on stuff. Then I laid down for a couple hours, and then after I laid down, now I'm really tired. I'm actually tired after I rested. That's sleep apnea for you, everybody. That's the sleepy apnea. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Alright, turn the sound back on. You done yapping? Go. Stupid robot. I hate this quest. It takes forever. Great thing about this 50 cal, it shoots really far away. And it's an explosive weapon, so I just kind of shoot around the corner. You saw I was shooting in the doorway there because there was something inside there getting damaged.
There was a holotape amongst the missing campers' belongings. Let's give a listen and see what we can find.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months.
This quest, it takes a long time. Like 10 minutes of standing around listening to her tell the same story I've heard 1,000 times. They should have at least like mixed up the story on this, right? So that different stories each time. But it's always the same story every time. If you've done it like hundreds of times like I have, your brain just starts drifting. Like right now I'm making a to-do list in my head of all the things I need to do after the stream. Yeah, the same problem due to back pain. Just go to bed listening to her right to sleep. I know, huh? This is what I should do. I should make a recording of this in a second. That'll put me right to sleep. A little 76 sleep aid there. Yeah, I have the same problem too. I have back pain as well. Oh, in the back there. Right there. The Flatwoods Monster, a.k.a. the Zetas. And there we go, done. They actually changed this, by the way. It used to be like a Wendigo that would come in. They changed it to the other thing. All right, one more event at the top of the hour. Maybe we can squeeze in a few more of these smaller events. Not bots on parade. Manhunt. Oh, that's a super easy one. Gotta go manhunt there. TARDIS. You know what I did the other day? I was doing this manhunt because I had to kill some super muties with a flaming weapon. So I got the flaming weapon and I was just one-shotting them all. I was like running through there, playing them all. You don't want to do that if you want to let your buddy get credit as well. So you kind of want to wait. But I just kind of, I just tag and drag them like this. The cricket man over there. So I'm going to get credit for all of these mobs, but when I got to wait for TARDIS to get in here, and then TARDIS will then kill them all. He'll come in and wipe them out. Blah, 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 guy. And there we go. So once I see TARDIS is here, then I just will smoke them all. Also very fun to just get out the auto axe, which is super OP, and then just myrtleize them all. Interrupt. Get that interrupt. Just myrtleize every last one of them. What's this guy? Raider thief. Bye-bye. Sorry, you're just in the wrong place, wrong time. This is the guy we got to get here. And that sucker is done. Oops. And AoE loot, all that loot. I love the AoE loot, everybody. Just that was brilliant of them to implement that and make that happen. So big love to the 76 By the way, they crossed 20 million players in Fallout 76 because of the giant surge from the TV show. So awesome. Awesome. I love to see more players coming in and joining us for some fun. What do we got? Utility item. What do we got? Oh, free caps. That's my favorite kind of utility item. The free caps in my pocket. Okay, so this one's done. Any other side ones we can do that is not a really long one? Census violence. That one's not too bad. The only way to fix incorrect census tally is murder. That's what it says right there. That's the actual quest. I forget which one that one is, but how much time we got? 8 minutes? All right, let's go do it. Someone's shooting me. Somebody wants to die. You shoot me. Look at you. Oh, the one that made it out. So you should have hid, because now you're going to die. That guy should have hid. Oh God, all my buddies died. I should go hide somewhere. But then again, super mutants are not bright enough. All right, I've done... that's actually the alien story. Yeah, there you go. Let's go over here, and the Zetas is what they're called, yeah. The other one is murder. All right, what is it? Meet the census taker. Oh, man, I've done this one forever. Yeah, we got 8 minutes. This is the one we got to escort this guy.
Citizen by authority.
Yes, let's start the census then. Yeah, you got to follow this guy. Oh, God, I hate escort quests. I totally forgot.
Identify yourself.
Wow, everybody and their mother coming out here. I just hit R and R again. In Fallout 4, I used to have a problem where I'd hit R and then R again and it would crash. So I got out of that habit. That's why you see me hit E a lot. I got out of that habit. I just kept hitting E. So if it had like 15 things, I have to hit E 15 times. Which is also a reason why I kind of burn out a few keyboards from hitting spacebar for scrapping so many things and then hitting E for doing stuff.
Life forms.
Alright, we gotta defend this guy for like 4 minutes. Which is great. That'll put us at 58 minutes. Be perfect. I just gotta hang around him here. First is having all the fun over here. You can walk a little slower, please. I found 2 of the most boring quests so far. Man, again, I wish I had Radiation Rumble right now because I could really mop up some serious XP. But no.
Calibrating scan parameters. Hostile target detected.
Oh, here he comes. Now I have this electric thing that kind of stuns the mob. The reason why I have it is so that they don't... Ooh, that's a legendary. Is so that they don't interrupt me, because I hate it when they do that. I hate that effect. Again, I think they should take it out. It's more annoying. It does not add to the gameplay. It's just like an annoyance. And this is the auto axe I'm using, everybody. It is crazy OP when you have 15 strength. And I'm not even using any real boosts, everybody, for my strength. I mean, I'm naturally 15. Right over here. It is really epic. Oh, another nuke. Oh, God. Is it another sucky nuke?
Attention, citizens.
Oh,
Nuclear
no.
strike imminent.
Count me out. He's doing the savage
Please
divide.
exit the area at your earliest
Not
convenience.
gonna do it. No.
Thank
Not
you for
gonna
your
do it.
cooperation.
I hate that one. It's, you can only have 8 people. It's really enclosed in there. I mean, it really does give you a bunch of loot, but it is pretty annoying to do. I think they should have made it a world event outside than to make it inside, and then just let everybody work together on it. But they don't. I'm not gonna bother to be part of that. You're shooting them from somewhere.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Scanning for life forms.
By the way, this is a really good spot for Mirelurks. Where we're at, wherever the heck we are. Where'd I go? Right here. Max Farm is where we're at. Oh, look at all the little gnomes. Gnome there. A frog in there. Oh, that frog's alive. Freaky frog. What's it called? Prince. It's a frog prince. Can't get him out of there.
Adjusting internal expectation data tables.
I forgot this was an escort quest. I guess I could go get the XP
Thank
from
you,
the
citizens.
thing.
Census correction applied. Shutting.
I don't think the one at the top of the hour is going to be any better, but if it's Radiation Rumble, I'll jump out. Alright, fine.
Day.
We'll go do it just so we can get the XP. Let's go see if I have enough ammo for this. Now, this is what I call tag 'em and drag 'em. We're about 10,000. Alright, fine. So what we're going to do is wait for it to hit the Savage Divide. Which, I don't know how much time. 20 seconds. Alright, TARDIS, I'm going to go to this, this Colossus one. Now, what you want to do is not just run over there and get over there, because if you're in the nuke zone when it drops, you actually die no matter what. It doesn't matter how good of stuff you have on, you will die every time. I've tried it 100 different ways, and I've died every single time. And what you want to do is wait for the event to pop up over here. And the second the event pops up, you want to go ahead and click on it. It pops up here. Did you hit it right? There we go. All right, colossal problem. You want to get in the first group, so you're not in the second group. If you get in the second group, it's going to be like 2 people doing it. If you get in the first group, then you're going to have hopefully like 8 people doing it. So we'll see. So I always try to jump in the first group. Big tip for this. And then we got to run this way. All the way to the end. We'll see how many people make it in here. You can have up to 8 people in there. Now, if TARDIS doesn't make it in here, I'll drop and try to get him where he's at. Come on, jetpack. There we go. Yeah, TARDIS made it in. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 of us so far. Now, my whole goal is just to tag as many mobs as possible so I'm getting the XP. Let me make sure I'm still in XP mode here. Oh, actually, I could just look right here. It'll tell me casual team, which is intelligence mode, which means we get a bonus to the XP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Yeah, 5 of us in here getting it done. So it's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Very rare do I ever see anybody come and do this, by the way. Oh, and I should switch my perk as well to Team Medic. This way, when I use a heal, also it will heal other things. And that's what's cool. Everybody can share Like right now, one guy is sharing sturdy frame. I'm not sure who's sharing that. One person's sharing inspirational, and I'm sharing team medic. Now, when I use a stem pack and they're nearby, it'll heal them as well. Or if they use a stem pack, it'll heal me. And you're like, well, Kismet, they don't have team medic on. Yes, they do, because I'm sharing it with them. So if they use a stem pack, it'll heal each other. So anybody uses a stem pack, everybody gets healed, and that's why I share that particular perk. Now, I usually use 2 perks of the ones I share, usually Team Medic or Adrenaline. Adrenaline allows you to get more damage as you kill mobs in succession. You can do up to 60% more damage using that level 5 Adrenaline. That's a high-level card, too. That's 5 points that they don't have to spend and get a massive buff. That's how I like to have my setup. I like to have my setup where I can buff my team and allow them to do a lot more damage. All right, more waiting. Let's see what we got at the top of the hour. Yeah, if it's radiation rumble, I'm bailing. Load bearing. All right. Load bearing's pretty good too. If there's a lot of people in there, it's hard to get a hit in on the mobs. In here, you'll see they'll just be swarming with mobs, and I'll just tag them all to get the XP. And maybe we can get this last level. We'll see. And I'm also getting a bonus in here because there's an infinite quest in here, and some people just go and grind it out. They just kill robots for endless hours. That's too boring for me. But oh wait, kill a canine with a melee weapon. Oh, I still got that one. Oh, this is unlocked then. If I get to 99 and do this one, I can then just finish that one right there. Oh, I forgot. I re-rolled that one. I re-rolled it, but I forgot to do it. Oh, we might get it right now, everybody. We might get this season done. All right, here we go. 1 minute left. Oh, yeah, we should be doing our stuff. Should be using my scout banners and things like that. Let's go, baby. Scout banners. It does it for everybody who's here, by the way. Everybody right here. Another scout banner. Somebody did a lunchbox a second ago. I have a bunch of these, and sometimes I build up like 100 of them, but way too many. I don't know how many lunchboxes they did, so you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do all the lunchboxes. Give everybody the buffs. Give them all the buffs. We got 8 peeps in here, too, I think. And there we go. Now they got all the buffs. Check this out, everybody. Look at how many effects we have going. That's a lot of effects running at the same time. So plus intelligence, so I'm getting XP boost. Also getting it from, I got 3 more minutes left. Away we go. Oh, tried to do the soft landing, but it didn't happen. What I'm doing right now is what I call tag 'em and drag 'em. So I'm kind of dragging the other mobs that are nearby. I'm just going to shoot this guy a little bit and get out of the going blind zone. And try to see any of these Wendigos here. Try to tag as many of those as I can. I forgot about that. There's also a fear mechanic. And you can actually die in here even if you have a pretty good gear. Yeah, I just run around and see if I find any of these other ones laying around. I got a few hits on him, but I won't be too worried about killing him. They all got feared. Not really seeing too many of the guys. Let's see what. There's one. Get my goal is to tag as many of these as I can. All the one-shotters will come out and shoot them all. I'm just trying to get the XP. Man, yeah, there's not a lot of them. Usually there's a huge swarm of these guys. Wow, it's kind of like they nerfed it. It sucks. Yeah, again, not getting that much Wendigo spawn. Definitely want to keep your health up high in here. There we go. A few of them. Why are you walking so slow? Caps lock. There we go. Some weird something going on with my caps lock. There we go. Now we're getting them. I try to drag them all out in the open. You see they constantly do this interrupt on me too. I try to drag them by where everybody else is at, so they can get a tag in on them as well. I also have to suffer through this constant annoyance of being interrupted from the Wendigos. Indigo interruption. All I gotta do is tag them. I don't have to kill them. Tag them. Now, if they linger too long, then I'll kill them. But most of the time, no. Most of the time, they're the reason I'm here. I'm here to get that XP. A whole bunch of them in the back there. Guy up that way. Drag them back this way so TARDIS can... TARDIS over here working on the boss. So what I do is I'll drag him over this way so he gets the XP as well. There we go. Now we're talking. Tag him and drag him. I don't remember which ones I've tagged, so I just shoot them again. Something them over there. Back that way, more of them this way. Yeah, look, there we go. Crossed into almost 99 now. Come on, get over here where TARDIS can get the XP. More of them over this way. If I wanted to, I could just turn around and go like this, everybody. Well, I can try anyway, but that's the second he fears me. I can just turn around and wipe them out with the auto act if I can see anything in here. So much blinding stuff going on. Again, I can kill them just like anybody else. I could also get a higher level weapon to... it's all about the deeps if I wanted to. I waste a lot of ammo just doing that, by the way. It's kind of what I call mob aggro building. Just kind of shoot off in different directions to drag the aggro. Is that dead yet? No. Sometimes they get stuck back here too. I could have went and helped kill that mob, but I don't want to kill the mob. I don't want to kill it. You definitely don't want to loot right now either. You'd be massively overburdened. Wendigo's over there spawning. Trying to be very meticulous in my grabbing of loots. The mob a few more times. Tag all these mobs. More over there I can tag and drag. Over that way. Kill the boss yet? I think they killed him. Alright. Now you're gonna be massively overburdened. So I loot this side right about when he's about to die. Now you don't have to run out of here, at least you didn't used to. But I definitely want to get the boss loot over here. And then we loot all of this. I'm not even going to bother to run out. And see what happens. Might take a good amount of damage. If you're standing under that thing where the damage is coming from up above, you'll take a good amount of damage for sure. There's confetti back here. Nice. Man, keep looting them corpses. That dude just runs right in front of me. Just runs right in front of me. Most people don't realize that that's really annoying. Because if they come between you and the thing you're picking up, it messes you up. So I just kind of run around and see if I missed any loot. I get crushed. Oh, this guy's getting grinded up in there. Yeah, look, there's the other half of him over there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Dude got grinded up. Now, there is another one where you do have to get out or you lose your loot. But this one, you know, as long as you're not dead, you're fine. Look at this guy. Rockbreaker got stuck in there. Those guys I've seen before. And there we go. Because you don't want to die in there because it'll drop all of the junk that you picked up. And that's really another reason why you're in there, to get all that junk that you can use. But it'll just bounce you out of there. Been sharing strange numbers. Your kids do that to you? I get woken up and I can't go back to sleep? Yeah, oh, that's the worst, man. That is the worst. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Out of the nuke zone. Get some flux right there. Are we going out of the nuke zone? Yes. Why am I getting out of the nuke zone? Well, that's so I can put my little... Okay, or don't put it down. There we go. So I just put my little camp down and then utilize it over here. One of the advantages of Fallout First right there, everybody, is you can just put the camp down as long as you don't put it in an event zone. But you can put it pretty close to a lot of event zones. You can see I've just got like 10,000 tons of random weapons or whatnot that I picked up. And again, that's why my last keyboard I broke the spacebar. I do that so much. Alright, now if you want to just do something really simple to reduce your weight, just scrap all junk. Even if you don't have a place to put it away, it massively reduces it by hundreds of weight as well. Now, of course, I also have the scrap box because of Fallout First, so I can very easily put that in there. I can put an infinite amount, by the way, of loot in there, which is pretty awesome. And then we bounce. Okay, we got to do this one. Kill a canine with a melee weapon. I know right where to do that one. Right up here. Let's go do it. I think this might get me pretty close, if not put me over the edge. LG, what's up? Hi, Kismet. Great stream as always. Thank you. I try to make every stream better than the one before. That's what the BSE stands for. The best stream ever. And you're in it right now. That's what it is. Best stream ever, number 2,100 and something. I can't remember. I have a spreadsheet that keeps track of it for me, so they're all in sequence. Just so you know, I did start at number 1. Yeah, way back in the day. You can actually check it out on my YouTube channel. Several thousand streams over there. All right, 4 of 30. This might take a minute. And see if we can find some more up here. Let's just get it rowdy up in here. That's what I call getting rowdy. I just shoot in random directions and see if they show up. This might actually be a tricky one. All right, so that's that doesn't look like it's going to show up there. So we'll go fast travel back down to this lower part. And what I can do is there's one that's called Wolf Pack or something like that. That's a good one to do this particular quest. So what I do is I teleport back down here where the thing is, and it will kind of aim me in the right direction to find some of these wolves, even when the quest is not up. I don't think the quest is up right now. Yeah, there's no wolf quest. Now, sometimes when I come over here, it'll trigger the wolf quest to come up, but I kind of know where they are, kind of over here between these trees here. So I'm going to roll over here and see if they're there. My light on. Up over here. It's usually by where the little Mothman thing is up here. So they usually ride around here. Now, someone else might have this quest. Now, sometimes I've actually seen the Mothman there, by the way. So they weren't wrong. I'll wipe them out, and then if I can find these dogs. Yeah, I think they've already been killed. Bummer. All right, then we go this way. And there's sometimes more dogs this way. Again, if we had this quest, someone might have just come and done this quest, so. They're also sometimes hanging out here without the quest going on. They also hang out by the road. You can just kind of randomly shoot along here and see if we can grab some aggro. The car, get both of those. Now let's run along the road a little bit and see if we run into any. I forget exactly where they are along the road. What up, Settler?
Gotta keep a tab on radar whereabouts.
Oh, look! He's looking over there. She's looking back at him.
I got a little of everything.
She's a traitor. What you got, girl? Hold on now. Cranberry relish, already known. Get some Nuka Carola, some scales over here. I'd never seen this NPC before. You seen this NPC before, TARDIS? I don't think I've ever seen that NPC.
Fix that.
Oh, Moonshine Jamboree, awesome. Doesn't get me a lot of dogs, but it does give me a lot of XP. We definitely going to that one, everybody. We definitely going to get it going. You seen that one before? I don't think I've ever seen that. I didn't know she was a vendor. Maybe I walked past her. Oh, you guys also got those retweets rocking. Let me go ahead and give you a couple thousand for crushing it there. Don't forget to click that link up there. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. You want to get a lot of XP, everybody. This one's up there with Radiation Rumble, man. You're going to get a ton of the XPs. So I go around and just kind of shoot these mobs. A bunch of mobs just randomly running around here. So I just kind of drag them all out here. And then I jetpack up here and go neener, 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 neener. Because they can't get up to me. Now other people will show up and shoot them and get the XP as well. So that's why I don't bother to kill them. But I'll just stand up here in my little perch and hit him on over here. Something running way out there, little feral ghouls running way out on the outside. This one takes forever, but to get started. But I'm gonna wait till everybody shows up. Going off that Brotherhood pride there. Yeah, man, I could have been clearing my stuff. You know what? I think I will. While we're waiting for this to start, run this down the hill. Let's see what else we got. Death Tambo. Any more ammo? Yes, I've got some legendaries on me. I can always tell when it doesn't put my ammo away. That's a dead giveaway that you have some legendaries on you that you might not thought about. There we go. We're at 165. Holy mackerel! Why are we so overburdened? A lot of meat in there. Yeah, there we go. It's all that. It was all that food and meat that I had on my character from killing those Mirelurks. Up on the top we go. Oh, bobblehead. Sweet. Unarmed bobblehead. Let's use it. Yeah, I feel like there's one of these bobbleheads that I don't have. I'm just using all of them. Actually, I can look it up. Let's go see. Challenges. Now, you have all these other challenges that you can do. Of course, obviously, I've done a ton of them because I've been playing for a very long time. But you have all of these things where you reach certain levels and you get perk card packs. But you also get a bunch of atoms from doing a bunch of stuff. I've played for almost 2,000 hours, which is really not that many hours. Some people have way more than that, but, you know, I only got that much time. I for some reason, I've not got the 20-second disease yet. I haven't collected 7,600 wood yet to get atoms there. And then, you know, destroy robots with different types of weapons, modding power armor and things like that. Now, I can go and do this. I can mod this, you know, I don't know, 10, 15 more times, and I get that. I can mod pistols 10 or 15 more times. I kind of let this stuff happen naturally as I go along, as opposed to going and farming it. I've already done all the social stuff. The world stuff, I got to get back to doing my tadpole stuff because I didn't finish doing that. I'm done all my possum stuff. Yeah, there's some of these magazines that I haven't finished. Again, I need to find one more issue of Backwoodsman, and then I have 40. I'll get 40 atoms for it. And I like hanging out up here because I used to hang out over there and right there. But the mobs run around the back now. So this is actually the best spot to be over here.
And try not to shoot each other.
I'm all about the shooting of each other.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
You know, if you keep that venom between the last time and this time, you can literally walk up there and just put it all in there. I've seen people do that before, which is pretty funny.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
So they run all over on this side. There's some on that side too. They love to get into this little cubby hole there. But this side's all messed up. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if that was intentional, that they had them run around this side instead of just coming straight down like they used to. I actually much prefer them to come straight down like they used to. Because then it was more fun to stand on that side. You can try to tag them before they go around, though. And a dog. I should go out there and kill that dog with a melee weapon. No dogs. No dogs! Thought it was a dog, but it was a gulper. Kind of slow today. Slow on the mob spawn.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep
Really?
filling it with venom now.
The moonshiners can't find the tub.
Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
Sometimes you'll see me just lean into them, by the way. This one's really slow. By slow, I mean the mob spawn is really slow.
To protect themselves.
These guys are all down here fighting over the thing. Oh, they got some XP. Even we got a little bit on our bar there. We just got to find a whole bunch of canines. There's a legendary gulper there. I really feel like this is something they should fix.
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
34 of 60. Another XP level up. This used to be a bunch of mayhem that would happen here, but now they got it coming from one side. It's not as difficult. Kind of lame, actually. They definitely should come in and fix that.
don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourself.
They're literally not attacking anywhere else. Except for just right here.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills?
I don't know, felt like just chilling out.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
Dude's back there tagging them as they come around the edge. Fence in my way. That dude along the back killing them all.
I can't believe my eyes.
All right, all done.
I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
And you want a multiple loot, everybody. Sometimes you can see I got some of these way over here. And then check it again. I suggest to kind of move around a little bit because you can't actually hit a loot maximum. And if you do hit that loot maximum, you have to loot again. Yeah, see, look, there's a bunch more there. Probably some along the back here for sure. See, I was trying to tag it over the edge of that fence because there was a guy back here killing all the ones in the back. So I don't really care about the loot that much, and I don't really care about all that stuff. I really care about the XP. Not only for me, but everybody in my group as well. Everybody's over here using my thing. Let's see, weapons. Armor? Nope. Come in here, use my scrap box. Use my scrap box. Alright. right, good enough. All right, all done. Now I need to find some more doggies. Oh, it's up. Oh no, somebody's over there doing it. Oh no, somebody's over there doing it. I gotta get over there and kill a bunch of dogs with melee weapons. This one's actually pretty tough. What up, dude? Wonder if Kismet's watching chat. No, I was in the middle of fighting right now. I was a little busy. But I'm watching it now. What's up, man? Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an event there, I have to focus. You know how it goes. But I did notice you within, I'd say, 3 to 4 minutes there.
Bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble.
I'll run out here and hopefully get some canines. Again, I was out here earlier and the mobs were already dead. And now I'm going to go to town on them. Smoke them. Really fun. Alright, where's this other one? Away on the other side there. I'm just gonna go to Aaron Homestead. Another guy here. Yeah, I can jump out of there and try it again. I'm not even gonna bother to loot. I want to kill the mobs so I can get the credit. If this guy comes in there and kills them, then I'm not gonna get the credit. I gotta kill like 50 of them or something crazy like that, or 30 of them. So I'm gonna jump up here, and he's probably gonna jump to the other one. So I just do what I gotta do. Do what I got to do. Over here. There's 30 of them. All right, good there. And I'll run over here back to the fairgrounds and try to get some more. So what up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. Appreciate you chilling out in the channel. Again, I ask people not to get entitled in the chat. If I'm busy doing something else, bro, you know, don't be like, hey, you haven't talked to me within 3 minutes. I can't believe you that you're not watching the chat or whatever. I talk to my chat more than anybody, everybody. And I'm not one of those people, you know, who get a big donation and just like ignore and not say anything about it. But sometimes I'm playing a game too. I'm playing a game with my team, so that can happen. So it can happen that I am focused on what I'm doing. I gotta get 30 of these dogs, and that's not easy, man. That's a tall order for sure. And I don't know how long until this quest comes back up again, so this is a good one to try to get as many as I can. Other ones? Let's see any other dogs. Let's go do maybe these have respawned over here and see if we can get credit for those. Get credit for them doggies. So we're running around. We gotta kill a bunch of canines, and I think I might get my final one I need, and then I'm gonna go through and then get all the stuff in the thing. We'll see. I killed these guys earlier, but they could have respawned by now. I could also jump onto my private server. I don't really need the super mutants. I need the dogs themselves. And sometimes there's dogs over this way. In this back kind of corner area. Yeah, there they are. Yep, those count. Awesome. And so we'll just hunt them down. I heard one behind. I heard one. Now, again, I don't need to kill the super mutants. Those I don't need.
Feast on your flesh, human.
Going around just to see if any of them. I heard one make a noise, so. Around here somewhere. Usually one over here, too. There's one. Yeah, get that rocket launcher down. You're not authorized to use that. Alright, a bunch of those dead. And then I just kind of disappear into the night. Again, I don't need to kill all the super mutants. It kind of sucks when people come in and they kill all the super mutants when they don't really need to. So, I just needed the dogs. I'm just trying to get this one last thing done. I think there's some other dogs way down south I can get as well. And again, just trying to finish up my dailies. Oh, there's another wolf boss I could have killed over here. I'll let the other guy finish that kind of quest up. Oh, this way. Again, there's another one I killed. Oh, I see it right there. I killed earlier. And so... Bummer. Ran out of action points. Call more dogs over here. Alright, 8 more. Again, I don't need to kill them. 8 more dogs. I don't see any. They can shoot me all day if they want. That doesn't bother me. I got hundreds of stem packs. In fact, I get so many I sell them. I get too many. Oh, look at this right here. A little red hot bloom there. And again, I'll run away from them to drop aggro. It's unnecessary to, again, to kill them. Think if there's any other places right here that have dogs. Sometimes you get like random encounters where there'll be dogs like wandering in little spots. But can't think of any right now that's up here. Let's go way down here in the corner of this little Nicholas's Inn, which is like a little trailer park area, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I can see all my chats, by the way. I'm actually streaming live to 4 different places. I'm a Twitch partner, so I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm a YouTube partner, so I'm streaming on YouTube. Also, I'm an affiliate on Kick, because I just recently started that. And then also to Facebook at the same time. So yeah, pretty crazy, but that's 26,000 up. Because I'm doing 1080 on 4 different platforms. I know, it's crazy, right? Only a crazy person would do such a thing. Alright, any other dogs? Dog catcher. Dog catcher. Look at this. Observant ragstag. Not that observant. Rolling up in there. Yeah, I don't need to kill the super mutant, so I just need the dogs. So I'll just run away and leave them there for some other person who might have like a super mutant quest that they need. And let's run down here in town. I haven't been over here in a while. Oh no, this is yeah, this is Berkeley Springs over here. There's a lot of mole miners over there, or Beckley, I mean. Okay, where else is there dogs? Oof, here we go. Here we go. There were some dogs in that other quest I could have used if I had thought of it at the time. Could have meleeed some of them dogs. Dogs. Oh, the prison. Man, I've been there in a while. Where's that prison at? It's up here somewhere. Prison. It's by this here. There it is. Eastern Regional Penitentiary. We'll go up there. Not too many people go up to that one. There is actually a really fun quest over here where you can set up all the turrets, and they're trying to break the guy out of the penitentiary, and you're trying to block their ability to do that. But it's also really fun if you have the jetpack. You can just jetpack right over and end up right in here, and hopefully there's some dogs in here. Some doggies! I was gonna run around and grab some aggro. Honestly, don't remember if there's any dogs near. By the way, really fantastic place for lead right there. Pick all that up. You're going to be overburdened. Grab it and then find a workbench. Open the door. There we go. Alright, have you seen any dogs around here? Anybody? Seen some dogs? I don't see any. See any dogs in here? Okay, I'm just letting everybody out. What up? Been in here in a while. What got in here? Yeah, a little something, something. Might be a good place for like a daily quest where it says find so many things. Oh, that actually goes into the solitary for the penitentiary. This actually is the exterior, and there's an interior part of it as well. Yeah, I don't see no dogs. Come over here and shoot some hoops. I got a ball there. Sadly, you can't do that in Fallout 76. You can do it in Fallout 4, though. You can pick up the ball and you can throw the ball in the hoop. It's cool. Alright, again, I don't need to kill all those mobs. I'm just checking to see if there were some doggies. Some ghoulies out here. Man, I forgot those ghouls was out there. I forgot they were out there. Let's just go this way. Try to run off some of these mobs. And think about somewhere else where there's dogs. Might just run across a dog pack as well. And try to get it going. Oh man. Let's try the junkyard. Where the heck is that junkyard? No. Junkyard is right here. Go to the auto repair first. So there's like a whole bunch of different places that have dogs, but whenever you need it, everybody, that's when you can't think of any can't think of any places that have those dogs. That's pretty funny, as a matter of fact. Alright, I'm going this way. There's like a junkyard out here, and so speaking of junkyards, I know where there's some dogs. Actually, let's go do that one. Down here, one of my favorite places actually to put my base, a secondary base, is right over here. It is, where's it at? Across the way here. The medical center, yes, right here. It's interesting, I don't have it as a travel point there. It's by the medical center here. There's like a little junkyard. It's actually the best place in the game to put down your junk extractors. So you're getting tons and tons of loot. Now, the great thing about junk extractors is they stack loot better than any other extractor, I think. Because you're going to get a bunch of random stuff in there, like circuitry and all that other good stuff. Whatnot. So I'm just going to avoid all the mobs that are here. And then to take over this location, you have to kill a bunch of dogs. And I forget how many there are. I think it was like 5, 6, or 10. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm going to go see if I can wipe them out to get my quest done here. Again, we're trying to do a weekly quest here to try to see if we can unlock that last one. And let's see if somebody's already killed them all. Yeah, unlucky. Unlucky, somebody's already come and killed them all. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, what to do? 7 more I gotta get. Where's some more super muties? Let's think. Now, normally you're supposed to do that all week. You're supposed to do that quest all week, but I've kind of I re-rolled it today, so I'm trying to find it today. Over here, not the scout camp, by the cemetery. Let's go try that. Again, I'm pulling it from my memory, everybody. Now, if I get stuck, I'll ask the chat. Don't tell me unless I ask. No backseat gaming. I like to try to remember these such things. Yeah, they're all after the cricket man over there. Don't kill my dogs. I gotta kill him. I'll kill the cricket man. Yeah, kill one of my dogs. I call him the cricket man because he makes that cricket noise. Alright, no other dogs out here. There are some dogs in here. Now, actually, this is like a use a shovel to bury that thing kind of quest. There's a few dogs in here. Honestly, I can't remember how many. Get that pie. And I thought there was another location. Oh, up. I didn't even stop to see if I got the pie or not. Yeah, someone came over and opened up the thing. Yaogwai over there. Man, I always forget there's a Yaogwai right there, right off the cemetery. So if you need a Yaogwai, you know where it is. If you can't find the one at Dolly Sod's. There's one right there. Sadly, I don't see any more dogs. Let's run down the way. Oh, this is also a really great place to nuke, by the way. If you're looking for this specific type of flower, because there's a ton of these out here by the soot flower. If you nuke the area, they get upgraded to flux. And so you run over here and you grab a crazy ton of flux. Though it's better to hit the Scorch Beast Queen, because then you're getting the Scorch Beast Queen, and then you're getting, if you aim higher, you're getting more loot from that higher stuff. Huh. Man, it's been a while since I've been over here. And Scorch Beast. Dead there. Heck, where'd you come from? Good place to come kill Scorch. I've had that several times where I need to go kill Scorched. Good little spot for about 4 of them there. Don't see anything else. Just kind of looking around. It's always the way it is, everybody. The last quest is always the longest, so I'm going for like an extra hour now. Seeing if I can finish this up. But it's always something. I could just literally run across the wasteland and see what happens. A bunch of Mirelurks there. Oh, Dogwood Die-Off.
This is Blue Ruffin's mayor speaking.
I'm gonna actually jump to the next farm. I'm gonna actually jump to the next farm and see if it's dogs. That was Mirelurks. If it's dogs, I can run up there and get it. Now, again, they'll spawn random groups for some of these events. So let's see. There we go. I think this guy already came over and killed them all. Yeah, look, it's a little level 50. Whoa, hey-oh! Want to get a shot in on these, dude? Get a shot in on those. Big love, little level 15. Big love. Thanks for coming and joining us. I love to see new players. Big love, big love. See? That's what I love about the Fallout community, everybody. Big love, big love. See? I love that. See? This is what the Fallout community is really about, everybody. Not PvPing each other and all of that crap like they tried to do at the beginning of the game. That's a bunch of BS. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do it. Unless it's all PvP. Don't go halfway in on PvP. You go all in or you don't go at all. That's what I say. Don't make the PvPers do PvE and don't make the PvEers do PvP. I think there might be a dog or two over here in Grafton. Let's see if we can find them. Gotta use my melee weapon. Hey, what up, everybody? You get some free shots at me. Where are them doggies? I think they're over on this side. Yoo-hoo! Little mutant doggies. I think they're up here. What's up? Oh, you're in my way, bro. Get in my way, I will kill you. Don't do that. Looking for these dogs. I don't remember any dogs over here, but go and look. Oh, there might be a fusion core over there. Not that I need them, but inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, the fusion core right there. Boom. Free fusion core. So yeah, no dogs over there. Huh. I remember some dogs on the outskirt of this area. I'm on a mission, everybody. I forget how many more I need here. How many more dogs I need? 4 more dogs. Had I went and done that other part of the event, I might have got my last dogs there. Let's go to Becker's farm and see what they got. Again, I just kind of jump around and get it going. What's up, Kismet and folks? I got 7 days to die. Oh, you should come and join us when we set up our server, man. Do you accept crypto as payment? No, I do not, James Andrew, but I do appreciate the sentiment as well. I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I don't think I have anything that you can donate crypto to, though you can hit the donate button and see if it's in there. I seriously doubt it. I don't remember ever setting that up ever. There's a little house out here, this little barn. Huh. Oh, it's over here by the bridge, I think. What was over here by the bridge? There's something here. I'm having flashbacks. And get around this car. What is it that's by this bridge? Or maybe it's another bridge. Oh, frogs. Frogs is what it is. Yeah. A little back area here. There's frogs and stuff back here. So if we need some frog, yeah, right there. I'm not gonna bother to kill them because I don't need to. And we're also by the train yard, but didn't really help me with dogs, I don't think. Sometimes I just see, I feel like this is my favorite part of Fallout, is just the wandering. I don't call you the Wanderer for nothing. By the way, you're also named after the motorcycle. The motorcycle in the Fallout universe is called the Wanderer.
That's a good hoagie.
A good hoagie? Yeah, actually sounds like a good idea. I want to order me up a hoagie, but I can't find any more dogs. I need some more doggies. Some evil doggies. Wipe out. What if I wrote that down? Hold on, let me go see if I put that in my spreadsheet. Oh, I did. Canines. Wow, look at that. Ski Lodge, I did that one. I did the cemetery. Arnold Homestead and the Autumn Acre south of Fort Atlas. Autumn Acre Cabin. South of Fort Atlas, really. There's an obscure one. Autumn Acre. Oh, right here. Ah, see, I wrote that down, everybody. I wrote it down. Look at that. I remember some of these. And that's why I wrote them down, too. Oh, where's Mr. Cricket Man? Don't heal my dog. Don't kill my dogs, you Cricket Man. Get out of there. My dog. Lady, don't shoot them dogs. Don't shoot the dogs, lady. I need one more. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, did we get it? Oh, look how close, everybody. Oh, so close. Did we get it? Let's go see. Because we should have got our other challenge on top of that challenge. Yes, look at that. Oh, man, 99 of 100. I'm 3361 of 3450. All I gotta do is XP gain one more time. And I think we're gonna need I think we're gonna need at least one more event. Test your metal. Let's go. We're gonna need one more event. Get it going. Arnold Homestead. Yes, I got it. I found it there. Watch out for that backseat gaming though, unless I actually ask. Don't tell me. But I appreciate it. Appreciate you backing me up. All right, listen. I'm just gonna start this because this thing takes freaking ever. All right, let's go.
Hey, it's good to.
Ba 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 ba. Let's go. Yada yada yada, bro.
Welcome to another slugfest between man
All right, let's tag him and drag him, everybody. Let's do it.
I'm Buzzsaw, your master of ceremonies.
Buzzsaw is ready. Little Spider-Man reference for you.
Rust Eagle war machines take on a team of wasteland warriors in 3 rounds of brutal
Wasteland Warriors.
combat. Turn your attention to the arena floor and let's introduce our combatants. These gladiators of steel think they can beat us in our house.
Ah, dropped Enclave, Harper's Ferry. That's a fun one, Harper's Ferry.
Get ready for round 1. We'll make scrap out of you in no time.
Tag him and drag him. Eventually some people will show up. Targus is still on his way, so I'm not going to bother to kill them too quickly until he gets here. Oh, there he is. Now it's time for some melee action. Let's go. Mr. Killmaster. Normally these don't last more than like 3 seconds, by the way. Most of these mobs, because there's so many people here. I just try to tag them all first. Like this, and more people will roll in, and then all the instant killers will be here in a minute. To one-shot all the mobs. I'm just trying to get enough XP to get the level 100, everybody. Now we're really running over. Really running over big time. What's going on over here?
Keep your eyes open. That was the easy part.
Was it? Golden Eye bot. There we go. Oh, got that repeatable. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ding, ding. Can you believe that? A couple weeks ago, I was ranked 30, and I got to 100, everybody. Those those boosts really do help, man, that you unlock from the season. Use them wisely. I try to use it like 4 o'clock one day, and then when I come back the next day at 3 o'clock, I get both dailies boosted. If you do it wisely, pass the reset and then come back before then, your boost will still be up. So you get 2 days of dailies worth. Very, very useful. All right. Now it's all gravy after this, everybody. All gravy. Now I'm just tagging them and dragging them now. Oh, there's an assault run down there somewhere. Right there. Yeah. Get her up. Emote. It's really cool they integrated that into it, everybody. You got to do so many emotes to progress it. And then everybody's doing a whole bunch of random emotes as well. It's pretty fun. So they actually integrated it into what you do as part of this event. Very, very cool. My rataways. Done. Get my food and water up. There we go. Now I'm well fed and well hydrated. Actually, speaking of being well hydrated.
2 rounds ain't bad, but this is the end.
Do the same thing in the real life.
Give 'em hell, Grimbot.
All right, here comes the Grimmy Grimbot.
Taking hits here. Your maker didn't prepare you for this.
Here we go. All you have to do is tag them. In fact, you can save a lot of ammo by not. Oh, man down. I'm coming, bro. I got you. Big love, big love. All right, you guys gonna kill this guy already or what? Watch this as I grab the loot and then get the heck out of there before he blows up.
Take it down there, Beth. Now it's time to head home.
Wait for it. Look, a double explosion too. Boom. And then that dude's gonna explode. Nice. Alright, here we loot all of that sweet, sweet loot. And then we're gonna have to lug all this loot out of here, and then we're gonna go buy a bunch of stuff in the season. Yay! I guess it's got a little music stab to it too. No, we haven't done in a long time. We haven't done the Ultrasight Titan in a while. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that next week. We'll see if I remember. All right. What I do is I wander off the side here, and I find a. Come on, camp. Camp's doing something weird there. I get my camp. There we go. And just put it off to the side here so I can drop all my loot. And then I usually just leave it here as well. By the way, just leave it here. Weapons. I just leave it here so anybody else runs down this way, they can use it as well. Especially if they don't have Fallout First. You can use other people's Fallout First little tents here if they put it down. But I highly recommend Fallout First because it's super, super helpful in everything you're doing. I'm like, we're in a nuke zone. It's kind of a weird nuke. Why did they nuke so low? Why didn't they nuke up here like everybody else does? Weird nuke there. All right, we're gonna get out of here because we get nuked. We getting irradiated. There you go. There you go. Now again, sometimes I do ask for help in the chat. That's okay when I say, okay, tell me the thing. But I'm just like everybody else. Everybody, I want to, make mistakes, learn from my mistakes, and run around and do all that kind of stuff. Don't take it as a personal offense. Some people do. People have like a little chip on their shoulder and they're like, I believe I can't just tell you the end of Fallout 1. I can't believe I can't just tell you a bunch of stuff. Don't have that chip on your shoulder. There's something that, if it's like an ego thing for you, then watch out. That's a you problem. The worst thing you can do is give unsolicited advice to people who don't want it. That's like you walk up and you're like, man, those shoes are terrible. You should get some new shoes. You don't want to do that, everybody. That's an etiquette thing. Where you like feel entitled that it's your entitlement to go tell other people what to do. I find the people who like to tell other people what to do are the people who also don't like people to tell them what to do. Which is hilarious, I think. But I do appreciate it, though. I know where you're coming from. Just trying to back me up in the chat. I appreciate that. But again, don't get it all twisted. Twisted around. Let's put all this stuff that we have. What do we got? Oh, gulper dinners. That's what it is. Weighing us down there. All right. I think that's good. All right. Now, before I forget, let's go in and get our loot out of the season here. I'm going to go all the way up to the top one first. Now, I'm not in the bonus ones yet. You got to get to like 150 or something nutty to get all of those. But they have score boosters there, though. The score boosters are awesome. And then, of course, some re-rollers as well. I seriously doubt I'm going to get anywhere close to those. I'm not going to work on those that much. But I do want to get all of these and see if I run out of tickets. And if I do, that's going to be lame. I'm just going to work my way backwards from up here. And get all the stuff that I want. I don't even know why they went to this tickets thing. Just adds another layer of awkwardness to it. Z, there we go. I think, and again, if you forget something in here, then you screw. Oh, I didn't need basic repair kits. I could have probably done without those. Because I'm just going to delete those. Devilstein. Devilish paint. You'd think after all the stuff I did, I would have enough to get all of the stuff, but we'll see. Grass roof kit. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they have a triangle one, too. I don't need basic repair kits. Just gonna skip those. Mystery magazine. What is that? Huh. Scrap kits, no. Devilish paint, yes. What? I do not have enough tickets. That blows. That blows. So there's a bunch more stuff in here that I don't have enough tickets for. I don't think there's anything else in here I can't do without. That sucks. Peepers paint. So yeah, you still got to grind it even if you've already used up your tickets. That sucks. Again, I don't really need any of this stuff, but I don't know. If I have it at the end, then at least I got the mob. I got all the things that I really wanted as I went along, like the cremator there, the ultrasite stuff. But see, in the other one, you get all of it. You get all of it because you would go along the thing and you get everything along the thing. This just massively limits you. I got the surfboards, at least, the Vault-Tec surfboard. I'd like to get one of those in real life, by the way. A cool Vault-Tec surfboard. If Bethesda Gear came out with one of those, I'd probably buy one. Heating up player right there. Again, things that that would be useful. Don't need really perk things. Mystery bobbleheads. I can get those. Since I have about 10 left. Yeah, beach fence, I guess, would be okay. But yeah, it's out of tickets. So they don't give you enough tickets in the first 100 rankings to get everything. I don't think I'm a fan of that, everybody. I don't think I'm a fan of that. Go to challenges. So, how do I get more tickets? That's the question. God, I forget. Let's go in here and see how we get tickets again. I think I clicked on it here somewhere and it told me about it. Tutorial, there we go. Complete challenges to earn score and rank up. Earn tickets every time you rank up. So yeah, I have to keep ranking up. Oh boy. So you're forced to rank that up to 150 to get all this stuff. Even if you ranked it to 150, you still would be, if you got all that stuff, you'd still be too much. I shouldn't have got that basic repair kit. I should have used that for something else. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think I really like that. I really like the other board game thing. I thought that was better. We'll see what they do. But yeah, so I miss out on all that extra loot. But I got all the specific loot that I wanted along the way. And the other stuff was like, if I don't get it, that's perfectly fine as well. Mystery bobblehead box. Get those. A mystery magazine package. Maybe I'll get one of my things done. Nah, maybe not. All right, one more thing before we go here. Let's get all these legendaries and get rid of those. All this armor. There we go. And we'll run over here. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you like the new system or did you like the board game before. Again, I think I prefer the board game because then you get all of the loot and you're not like basically missing out on the loot. Because now what you got to do is you got to decide, well, now I'm just going to miss out on this certain type of loot, which is a bummer. Big bummer. Wow, look at that. I actually got close to doing all of my my legendaries for today. All right, season. I would consider that season done, everybody. Season done. All right, now we ran way over. So we're going to go to the Kismet Love Train. We're going to roll out of here. Let's go. All right, everybody. That was super fun. We got in there. We did some stuff with my team. We got some dailies done. And we finished the season in record time because I was so far behind everybody. But I know the trick, everybody. The trick is work on a little bit each day. And then, of course, double up on your boost. So if you use your boost, say, on Tuesday, in my case, I typically use the boost on Wednesday. So that's why I show up at 4 instead of 3. So I show up at 4, I use the boost, then I do my dailies, then I show up at 3 the next day, and that gives me an hour to do the dailies for the next day. And so that works out perfectly. So I get 2 days of boost and then 2 days of dailies that are at a higher rate. And then I can also try to re-roll and get any epic level, which I got a bunch of epic level ones today. Very, very happy about that as well. So that definitely worked out. Now, thanks to all the awesome people scrolling up over here for showing that love. Thanks to all my peeps down there on Patreon for helping support the Kismet Love Train. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in today. Now, again, my schedule is right here. Now, you're going to see me come back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Astromedica. We'll push that till after 7, after Skull and Bones, maybe later. And so we're going to do a Learn to Play, maybe even tomorrow. We might move that to Friday. That's usually up in the air. Whenever I can, I kind of squeeze that in. But we're going to definitely play some Skull and Bones tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and expand my 8's Empire. It's in there collecting crazy tons of it now. Tens of thousands of pieces of 8. We're going to have an obscene amount of them when we come back in later. Now, also, there might be a bonus stream on Friday, and on Friday we're going to triple play. That's where we play Planet Crafter, but also Fallout 76 if we needed to, which we don't need to, and then a little bit of Skull and Bones in the background as well, keeping all that stuff going. And then Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to try yet again to finish up that playthrough. We're going to try to get our lasers up so we can go ahead and blast that meteor out of the sky, and then we'll be all good and ready to go for when 7 Days to Die drops. Now, of course, there's 7 Days to Die release 1.0 coming up. They haven't said when it's going to drop yet. I've been checking on it on and off to see if they've come out with a day in which they're going to drop it. They have not said when. So the second I know, I'll let you guys know. And of course, we're also doing my birthday later this month. On the 23rd, and on my birthday, I give you guys a bunch of stuff. We're going to have massive giveaways here in the stream. Also, my 9th Twitch anniversary as well. I am a Twitch partner and a YouTube partner as well. So all of that fun lined up and a whole lot more, everybody. I got so much stacked this week, next week, and the week after that. Definitely want to be around in the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit the follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button right now. It's going to help you out. You'll know when I go live. Also, check out over here. I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of individual links there as well. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP. Hit that subscribe. It's free. It helps the stream out. Allows me to do more giveaways. Same thing over on Twitter. Twitter.com/KismetBP. Over there, hit that like button. Hit that follow button. Hit that retweet button over there. The more you do that, the more giveaways and other fun things I get to do. You can also check out the Discord, a bunch of discounts over there, sometimes free games, a whole bunch of information about a bunch of different games, all piped into one location. Go over there, be part of my Teamwork Tycoons, and say hi to all my awesome peeps. You can also check out the website, which has behind-the-scenes stuff like my studio setup, all my computers, and my specs and all that kind of stuff for all you computer techies out there who want to hear all that stuff. Then you can also go to patreon.com/Kismet, the single greatest way to support the stream. You can also support the stream, by the way, I always forget to mention, you can also support over on Ko-Fi as well. I did add that down below for whatever preference you guys prefer. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody coming in. Going to see you guys in about how many hours? About, let's see, 3.5 hours. So I'm going to rest up for about 3 hours. I'm going to eat something, then I'm going to rest up for about 3 hours. And then I'll see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. This is